Check us out. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the 15th episode of the Realm of Gailia. Jumping straight into it. I don't think we have any announcements. I don't have any announcements. Jumping straight into it. Having outrun a deadly dragon turtle and stumbling upon a shipwreck, and then stumbling upon an underwater ruin, the party is split by curiosity and bad timing. A ship approaches on the horizon and a black sail is dropped. Everyone on deck has a heart-dropping moment as they realize they are potentially, most likely, the target of pirates.
Yar.
Starting with the above water people.
Yo.
You guys see this ship and you see out, it's about a mile out. It's pretty far, but you like there's also the sky right now is pretty like breaky. Like it has a little bit of clouds. It's not too much, not oppressing, but the there seems to be a storm front coming, or at least a small cloud coming behind them.
I'm gonna turn to what's your character's name begin with Teague?
Orzen.
Orzen? I'm gonna turn to Orzen and say, "Get the boys." Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
You yell this
There.
down from the top of the boat. Get the boys.
They are far. We don't have enough time.
We can't leave them.
We fight.
With them.
Just I shrug. And they're too far. You don't understand.
They're
we
a
don't have
mile
enough
out.
time. We can take
Swim fast.
I give a hearty shrug. And I guess I just dive.
You just dive and go back.
Just-
Yeah, it's
I just dive and
take you a little bit. You did about 15-20 minutes of swimming to get back to the top.
yeah, and then I gotta find these guys.
Yeah, and then you gotta find them.
You know,
That's 15 to 20 minutes of us traveling. And
thinking as I dive down, thinking
dumb shit.
in my own resolution and the fact that I know it'll take too long for me to get them. I swim towards the pirate ship instead
Oh
of
my God.
diving down.
Some grapple the ship.
Okay. You begin to swim towards the pirate ship.
That weird thing.
Can I
On board, Avantika is looking through the eyeglass like, shit. Well then, that is unlucky of all the pirates to run into out here. Lilith, the person, I think, no wait, what's her name? Fuck, is it Lily or Lilith? I'm getting my characters mixed.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice Batik swimming towards the ship, or if I can observe anything about the ship?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Well, never
How
mind.
far down, out of curiosity, did you go before you started breaking towards the pirate ship?
I went 40 feet down.
40 feet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I wouldn't see that.
Yeah, no, just you don't see anything. You assume he's going to go and get the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The boys.
Overhearing that, and you hear Lilith say, "Who is it, Captain?" "It's the Rain Pirates. I am not really familiar with those people. Who are they?" It's like, unfortunately, we are about to meet their acquaintance if we do not get out of here. Where is the others? Asking you.
They dove down, and hopefully he went to get them. So
We can't stay here. She's tapping her foot now impatiently. A couple of minutes go by of waiting. Ship is getting closer. Not, too terribly fast. But it's getting there. The clouds behind it also tugging as it gets closer, and it's still pretty far out, but you can tell that it's the storm cloud is not dragging behind the ship so much as it is above the ship, and seems to be like moving with it. It seems very localized.
I'm just gonna say we fight. As I hold the trident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avanaga looks at the trident as you take it out. You're going to wish you gave that to me, or you need to hide.
I'm not much of the hiding type.
What?
I don't really wish anything right now, so.
No. Do not Peyton walks up behind her. Come, what are we doing? Give them a few more minutes. As this is happening, you're racing towards this ship. Orzen, racing towards this ship as fast as you can. I'm guessing dashing and everything.
Yeah, I'm fucking moving.
Just
like
moving
a dolphin.
and grooving. Are you breaking the surface at all? Or are you just staying underwater as you move?
I'm staying underwater. I don't want to be detected by these guys.
I don't want to be detected. Absolutely, yeah. You're gonna continue to go on towards this, and as you do get closer, the water does begin to get a little dicey as it's being manipulated a little bit by some sort of mechanism. It doesn't seem to be anything natural though. But as you begin to get closer to it, it's almost like you're fighting a current. As you try to get closer, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Boom. See what I got. Oof.
Okay.
Not great.
Yeah, you are pushed back as you lose all control. As you begin to get closer, and you're fighting it, and you see the bottom, the cane of the ship, and you're getting closer, and then you are pushed back until it's about a fair distance away, guesstimating somewhere around until it's about 80 or so feet.
Okay, so it has this aura of rough water around it,
That you can
basically.
surmise.
Um,
Or that Orzen might surmise, yeah.
enraged, I will continue to swim towards it.
You putting all your might into it. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
All right. I was being literal.
I know. Yeah, you fucking nice.
25.
You are pushing through this, and you latch on to the bottom of the hull of the ship.
Excellent. I would like to roll a stealth check and attempt to climb up the side of the ship.
Make a stealth check. At this point, Milo.
Does my path are they getting closer? Does my passive perception is it able to pick up Watik climbing up the ship or no?
I just got it.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So as they're getting closer, as this is happening, Milo, they're still pretty far away out. They're probably around 1,000 or so feet out from you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And looking, you can't really tell and see. I mean,
I don't know if a 14 can see him. He's pretty big. I don't know if I see him climbing up the ship. being from the outside or not?
Because it's raining around the ship, it's a little darker. And you said you rolled a 14?
My natural perception is a 14.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, no. You don't see him. It's starting to get darker. The sun has begun to, like, sort of, it's starting to get a little dimmer. As the ship gets closer, as it's 1,000 feet out. You're trying to climb up the side of this ship.
Yeah, like I kind of want to like break the water just slightly so I'm able to see, but I'm trying to make sure I'm unseen while I do this.
Okay, yeah. So as you break the water, you go. You're digging your claws into the side of the hole, and like you sort of realize as you like get your second paw on it that like parts of it is made of metal. So you go and slap your hand down, you go king, you hear it out king, and between the sound of the waves. You
no
hope
one hears that shit.
No one. Yeah, you stand there and hope no one heard that.
All right.
Do you make a perception check, Orson?
We'll do.
What's your passive perception actually too?
13.
13. Okay, yeah. With a 21, you look up to check as you were just tightly gripped on to see if hopefully no one saw you. You look up. You see a bandanaed individual looking down. Like, shit! He runs off. We've got one! We've got a live one on the bottom, boys! And then you hear ding 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 ding. The scrambling of boots.
Right?
It's still really far. 1,000 feet, still really far, and there's the ocean and the sound of rain, so you don't really hear what's on the boat, but you do start to hear the sound of a faint bell, very faintly, like ding 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 off in the distance. Orson, you hear ding 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 ding. You hear faintly the sound of scrambling boots, and occasionally you'll see another person peek over and says, and very faintly you'll hear, he's still hanging off. He's still hanging on the side. Is there anything you're doing at this moment?
I'm climbing up.
You begin to climb up.
Yeah.
He's climbing up. You hear the sound of a bunch of footsteps all running around this deck as you're climbing up. And right as you get to above, like right before you're about to get there, all the boots, like the boot fall stops. You keep climbing. You get over the top, and you are met with a fucking, like, almost a sea of fucking just pirates. Hardened people with disheveled clothes, ripped up clothes, some of them with, like, makeshift like wooden shields, some of them with like actual weapons and are like decked out in leather. Some of them look like they're ready to fight, and some of them are a little scared, more so you assume to be deckhands, but even the ones without weapons are sort of at the front. You see from the front of this like this crew that is standing you down, sort of like just enough where you have like maybe like 20 feet where there's no one in front of you. As you stand on the bow of the ship, rising and falling, waves slashing, the rain coming down on you, and you have this front wave of just like deckhands that look sort of scared and are like and then you have those behind them that actually have weapons, and then you have a row of archers behind them that are up on the staircase on the middle of the ship, just sort of aiming at you.
Okay.
Tell me when the ship gets within 600 feet.
So, observing these fine folk, I will yell out to them. What is your purpose on these seas?
Yeah, that's my boy right there.
You hear one of the men in the back standing on the staircase, distinctly different from the other men, wearing a sort of triangle hat with a small feather. It's a small hat, not a big one. With a jacket on, a water-stained jacket with regular like blouse and pants on. He takes a bite of an orange, rind and all. You don't know who we are, do you, friend? What we do on these seas is our business, and what you will do on these seas is also our business.
That make no sense.
You're not too bright. Did that ship over there send you to us, kiddo?
No.
No, I'm just from the ocean.
No.
He looks at you and is like, what the kid? What the hell are you doing here? He sits down on the staircase with all these people just waiting to like just rush you down. He's just, you've got big balls, I'll tell you that.
I tell you to leave us be, to turn around.
Oh. And what'll happen if we don't?
I
The Avengers.
pull my javelin that's been tied to my back off. Then we fight, and you will be avenged. Sorry.
Yeah! He said it! Yeah!
He did it!
He said the word!
His first time as part of the squad, really representing out here.
Real G's avenge.
Sitting on the stairs, he cocks his head and raises an eyebrow. And right before he's about to say another word, you hear this deep, hearty laugh coming from just over where the wheel is, where the stern of the ship, the back of the ship. Coming over now, this handrail for the middle of the ship, you see this meaty, blue, pale, claw-like hand with a nice, finely kept captain's jacket with a gold medallion around its neck. You look up and see that it does not have the head you would expect of a regular humanoid. Instead, you see what essentially looks to be a shark's head protruding off of this 7-foot tall, half, like just mass of muscle.
Shit.
Half man, all shark.
It's
Hentai shit.
Shit.
He steps up and looks over the railing. Tell me true, boy. Did you happen upon a shipwreck a few days ago?
No.
What's that?
Maybe.
He gives a big grin. You see his toothy maw of just jagged, just straight razor sharp teeth just rose like you would expect a shark. And he just looks at you, gills sort of flaring a little bit as he chuckles. He has this giant, like, trident on his back that he takes off and puts down. I haven't formally introduced myself. I am Captain Rain. This is my crew, the Rain Pirates. As the Rain, as you assume, is also why he may aptly be named Captain Rain, is pouring down onto the deck. You hear slight thunder in the background. Tell me, boy, are you going to be my prey? or are you going to give me what I want?
I've eaten things bigger than you.
He leaps. The ship. Drop anchor, boys. At this point, now, Winnie, if you can still hear, they're just about 600
Yeah,
feet
sorry,
out.
I was just making myself coffee.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can hear. I'm like right off screen. So I can see what's happening within 600 feet, right? I have dark vision. Is not very dark for me.
It's still morning out, and yes, as they've gotten closer, you can see what this figure that you assume is Orzen standing, his back towards you, on the ship, and you can see as it like sort of bows and breaks the waves, you can see the mass of people that are opposing him, and you see just as you like look over, a giant man hovering over Orzen, who is pretty big himself.
I'm gonna take my shot. I'm gonna take a shot.
Go ahead and take a shot.
As my bonus action,
You steady?
I'm gonna steady aim
Okay.
and not move. I'm gonna use my bow too, so I'm at advantage. Will I get sneak attack? They don't see it coming,
They don't
right?
see it coming, and initiative hasn't really even started, so I'd give you a sneak attack.
Yeah, so is it a surprise or
I'd
no?
also give you surprise, yeah.
Ooh, so then I have assassinate trigger.
That's a
Which gives me advantage anyway. That's the only thing.
yeah,
So it
he's
doesn't
not,
matter.
he's not expecting this, so
So
go
it's an
ahead.
automatic crit if I hit.
Go ahead.
Pop him in the dome right now.
Nice.
So it's a 19 to, no, I'm at advantage, so it's a 28 to hit.
28 to hit, that definitely hits. Roll your dice.
You never
Yeah,
see it
the bow was
coming.
weird, but it's an
Wait,
automatic
I'm sorry.
crit.
What's the max range of that is 600?
It's 600.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Pop that dome.
Roll the damage.
You'll never see it.
Also, it's an automatic crit, so I don't know what I do for that for
You
damage.
re-roll all dice rolls.
Yep.
So
you
I
can
hit, I
roll
click it again.
your D8 and all your D4s again.
Just try
So
hitting
I-
up.
that.
There you go.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
And we minus 6 from the 9, so the bottom is 18.
True, because it doesn't get the. It doesn't get.
It doesn't get the extra bonus.
proficiencies and shit.
All right. So. Oof. So minus.
I think the bonus is the.
It's
that's
a 24
just
plus
it's just
18.
a hit.
Oh, the plus 2. No, yeah, it's just roll the dice again. You don't get the bonuses. For
Yeah.
the crit is just the dice again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So it's
18 and
minus
20.
13, minus
4.
11.
It's 30. It's 42.
42 altogether.
42 damage.
42 damage. Pretty damn good. So Orzen standing on the boat.
Hell yeah.
You're just standing on this boat, and it's been a while, kid, since anyone's been so brash as to challenge me. And as that happens, an arrow embeds itself into his upper pectoral. It's just out of nowhere. He looks over behind you to the other boat, snaps it off. You better pray I fall. He goes into a charge. Roll initiative.
Wait, I also roll initiative, right?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just a long snipe.
Avantika looks down at you and says, "Oh my God, you hit that."
Talking
I gotta take my shot, man. She's talking so much shit about me. Did my roll go through? I don't know if
Yeah,
it's delayed.
you didn't
It did,
select your
I think,
token.
Yeah,
I don't think the
did.
initiative thing was open.
yeah, it wasn't. Sorry.
Oh, did my what I roll? 'Cause I can't
That's
see
a
it.
16, sir.
Yeah.
What?
I'll change this.
Watik, did my roll show up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
20.
rolled a 20.
Oh hell yeah! If anyone I go before in turn order now, I still automatically crit.
No, you have advantage.
Yeah.
No, you have advantage.
If I go before them,
they won't be surprised.
assassinate. I thought.
No, the assassinate only procs for the surprise.
Oh.
You can sneak though.
Yeah, that is surprise. You're right.
Because what's it could always be there.
Yeah, you're just going to get that sneak attack proc.
Yeah, because you're literally right there. That works.
Within 5 feet.
And I get advantage just from
You stole
going
my
before him
lightning.
anyway.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had to take the shot. You know, I had to soften him up for you. So you can.
It reminds
wrap
me of
him
like,
that.
like in a video game when you can do like an optional thing for like a boss fight. So they take like a dirt off their bar, like
Yeah.
"Ugh," and then you get to fight them at like.
That's
what I
All right.
Okay, yeah.
It's like dropping on the asylum demon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the start of the turn, Milo, you go first.
Shit's
Right. Okay.
taking the shot.
I'm taking another shot.
Take this shot.
Okay. So
Goddamn.
30 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. He takes 23 damage.
23 damage. Another one.
Is he getting it up?
Snaps
He looks
it off.
completely fine though, right?
Yeah, no, he looks fine.
He
He
looks
looks
fine.
pissed,
60 something
actually.
damage.
He looks
That's
pissed,
annoying.
actually. Orzen, it's your turn. Unless, Milo, you have something else.
I don't even know if there's anything I can really do besides that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna use
want
my
me to go?
bonus action to.
I think you're assassin.
Hmm. Wait, hold on. What's the second?
Second wind
Oh,
is
never
a
mind.
heal.
I was just making sure that didn't give me another attack.
No.
Okay, I'm just going to hide behind cover just in case he has archers. I'm not trying to get hit. So my bonus action, I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okay. Is it free for me to hide or no? As a rogue, it's
bonus
not, right?
action.
It is a bonus action. It's your cunning action.
I have to roll for
For
that.
anyone else, it would be a
Make
whole
a
action.
stealth check, because you don't know
Yep.
if you're being watched or not.
You're
23.
still stealthing. So
You're pretty good.
have to roll.
Orzen, it's your turn.
Okay. Taking the cue, knowing that I have a friend,
He's about 15 feet out from you, by the way.
a friend close to me. Is he in front or behind his crew?
He's in front of his crew.
Okay. I'm going to whisper under my breath. This was, damn it. And I'm reach my arm back and take the javelin that I had strapped to it and concentrate really hard as it turns into a lightning bolt. And I'm gonna chuck it at this guy.
Oh my god!
Alright, chuck it, and that hits.
Crit.
Roll damage. Wow.
Isn't
you guys
this
are
guy
rolling like
soaking wet because he's
monsters.
been getting rained on?
So
Yeah, you dripping.
I'm gonna paste the text for Javelin of Lightning.
This boy dripping.
Alright, they must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, on top of like the normal damage. On a fail,
19.
they take half damage. On a success, they take no, on a fail they take all the damage. On a success they take half. So let me just roll the dice for this. Roll. Four d6. Right. Boom. So it's 13 damage total, and then the actual damage from the crit is 2, 11 plus 6 is 16.
Another
So-
16.
Yeah, he takes 16, and then he takes an additional 6 from the AoE effect from the Javelin of Lightning.
Another 6 as he shunts it off.
What about his crewmates? Are they taking this Javelin of Lightning damage?
They're a
'Cause
little
it's-
far. What's the radius? Is it 15 feet?
It's a 5-foot line, but it's 120 feet.
120
Oh,
feet.
God.
Oh yeah,
the
let's,
fuck?
let's do some rolls. As you shoot a javelin through the ship.
And with that, now that I'm unarmed, I'm look him up, run up to him, and swing.
As you
with
get
my
into his
claw.
attack range, he is going
Mhm.
to take an attack on you.
All right.
He flips his trident around, 2 hands, and rolls a 21.
Yep, hits.
And he's gonna also add his superiority die and rolls that with it, so 16 plus 11 damage. He's just gonna.
Is it 11 damage total, or are you adding 11? Sorry.
It's 11 damage, piercing damage, and then, oh yeah, plus he has sneak attack, because he's that kind of guy.
Swashbuckler. Yeah.
So you take
Hidden
a
cheeks.
total of 16 plus 11 damage.
Okay.
And, he expends
that's
one
all
superiority
piercing.
Die. Yes.
Okay.
Pat, right?
Yeah, I'm half of that bitch, of course. Of course. So I'm at 82.
Nice.
Okay. And you were saying you were going to run up to him?
Yeah, this guy's getting clawed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swing with my claw.
As he pokes at you with the trident, you slash him. Do you have an advantage for anything?
Reckless attack, sir.
Reckless
Like-
attack.
Attack it recklessly. So it'll be
All
a
right.
20.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, sweet.
Nice.
10
And
damage.
as I connect, I'm going to grapple this fucker.
All right. He needs to make a contested strength
Oops,
save.
sorry. Yeah, I rolled the wrong thing.
Strength.
There it is.
Hot.
And
Hot.
he rolled a 27.
Yes.
So you go ahead and you
Damn.
grapple him.
He was 15 feet away from me, right, when I initially moved?
Correct.
How far are we away from the edge of the ship?
He's
You
a
were
shark.
at the
Don't
edge.
throw him
You
in.
were at the edge of like the bow, so I mean you were right there, like 15 feet away.
Okay.
Take it to
Um,
the sea.
You 1v1 him in the water.
I'm taking it to the sea. We're going overboard.
Okay.
Oh my
You
god.
jump into the water with him.
This is a shark man that you're bringing into the water.
He's in his
about to
element.
get these monos.
All right. Is that your
Um,
turn?
No, while we're in the water, I'm going to attack him again. Because when I connect with a claw, I may make an additional claw attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage or roll attack.
Oops, sorry. I rolled damage by mistake. So it's 26.
6. You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And 8 damage.
Another 8 damage now as he's bleeding and he's looking at you as you're pulling him down. You guys are both entangled in this ragey mess.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Impressive. Powerful.
We shot him up with some arrows. We took him away from
took
his
him to
crew.
the seas. And now, as it's his turn now, and you guys are struggling underwater, as he's gonna go ahead and take some attacks at you.
Okay.
Actually, he's gonna go ahead and try and break this strength save. He rolls a 26 to break the grapple.
Alright. Let's see.
Let me make sure he doesn't have
We
it.
tied.
Okay.
I don't know how this is going to work.
Give me one
I think when we try to break stuff, if we tie, we fail.
I
think.
don't know what
That's
the
how we
governing
did it with
rules
the
been.
tornado, I think. I don't know. Oh wait, no, see that's not a challenge one. I don't know. I thought we said that you have to beat it though, if you're the one like trying to break it. But I don't know. I don't really remember.
Let's just look it up. It should be.
Yeah,
in
it
the
hasn't
rules.
happened in a while. No, it was like you have to choose like DMS to choose. I forget
Yeah,
what
which
we were
one we're
though.
doing, and like we have to just stick with it. It's been a while
Yeah,
since
it's been
we
such a long
tied.
time.
Yeah, since something's done happen like that.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at something else, and then I'll give my ruling on it. I'm pretty sure we've done that. If you meet it, you beat it, right? Or have we had it so that it's usually like a detriment? So like if someone hits your AC, they don't like hit you, but they damage your armor or something, right? That's how
Yeah,
we've
so I
done
think if you're
attack
trying to
rolls.
break it,
Yeah,
Yeah, so I think if he's trying to break it, he wouldn't. If it's tied, right?
No, I think he would still be able to break it since it's the utility of it.
Also, it's not a strength saving throw. It's an athletics check if he's trying to break out of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets advantage on his athletics check, so I mean on his strength saves, so that's a natural 20.
Wait, why are you rolling again? Why wouldn't you just use the same numbers?
Yeah, we can go with the same numbers. 26 is
Yeah.
what he rolls, and you guys meet, and he's still gonna break out of it. And as he does, he's going to look at you, grin, and shoot up out of the water.
Oh, he's trying to
What a
run.
coward.
What a bitch.
Oh yeah,
He
I'm
doesn't
waiting
want
up
the
here. It's
1v1.
okay. I'm waiting up here.
And as he gets back, he shoots like no, I mean like he literally like shoots up out of the water and like jumps onto the deck of his ship.
He's got mad ups.
You got water hops.
He's a baller.
Watching from the ship, you guys see now that you didn't see before him don a cap, a big black cap that sort of is like a fedora with his little feather.
The lady.
He looks, man's looking fly. He goes ahead and he. Well, none of you hear it, but you see him shouting on the other side, on the ship, shouting for someone. And with a little bit of time, that's his turn. Milo, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna take my shot again.
Him shoot him.
And I'm
Up.
gonna say, whisper under my breath, fish are food, not friends.
Fish
As
are
I
food.
aim my shot.
Take a shot.
I'm gonna steady aim, so I'm at advantage, not moving.
Nice.
Okay, that's my bonus action to do that. So
You're
it's a
doing it
28
from
to
hiding,
hit.
right?
Thank
26.
God, it's a 28 to hit.
And
Yeah.
28 hits. Roll damage.
I don't think I have.
You don't
I
have
don't-
advantage. Well, you
I-
have
I don't have-
advantage. So
You have
still
advantage,
get-
so you
have
can
it.
sneak.
Yeah, you have advantage, so you can sneak.
Okay.
Sneak on him.
Uh,
You also hiding too, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
also
I am hiding.
right now.
I forgot.
True.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bang!
24 damage.
The bangers.
Boom.
A man is getting hit with the bangers.
And he's far, so I'm ducking out my cover and I'm taking my shot as
Yeah.
I whisper
A-
that he's
as-
not my friend and he's my food. And then I
A shot
eat
well
that man.
made. Orson, it's your turn unless Milo has anything else on his team.
are we like getting closer? Or are we still
No.
like 600 feet?
They dropped anchor, so he's staying.
Okay.
They're still
He's at
above.
my max range.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't get disadvantage because I have a sharpshooter feat anyway, so that's fine. Okay, that's it.
All right.
That's my turn.
Orson, it's your
All right.
turn. You've been left in the water. Trails of blood sort of streaming behind him as he.
What a coward. Want to swim up to the surface of the water.
Yeah, do it all over again.
Are there like cannon ports on the side of this ship or something?
There are plenty. It's a pretty big ship, actually.
How big are the cannon ports?
They're like a 1x1 box. Like.
It's like 5 feet. Like,
Yeah, like 5 feet.
all right, I'm gonna climb up the side of the ship and try to fit in through one of the open cannon ports.
Make a strength check to try and push the cannon out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're ready to fight. Cannons out.
Okay. So you just want my strength, right?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm raging.
You are raging, and you're pushing it, and you hear the cannonballs begin. The cannonballs that are rolled up behind it, and people start shouting like. Some guys come up, rush up behind it, and start pushing against you. You're still battling with them to get it free.
Fuck. Can I I don't know, push harder? Can I grab one of these guys while they're are they on the other side of
you
it?
would have used your action
Yeah.
to try and push it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, no.
So we're kind of just like
tug of warring
against
right
each
now.
other. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. All right. So that's my turn.
All right. Captain Rain's gonna go inside. You notice seeing from the top, like sort of getting a peer. You see this hulking figure. It's hard to miss, but you see him sort of go from like the middle part of the ship, like going down some stairs. And that is going to be his turn. Ship has the same action, so you would notice. Actually, you would notice this, Orson. The anchor starts coming up as it was just dropped, but it starts coming up as you are like struggling with this guided. Get the cannon out. Milo, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Does the ship look like it's moving anywhere? Like, is it getting closer or farther since he like upped the anchor?
At this point, right now, no. It doesn't seem like it seems like it's staying in place.
I'm gonna say we have to close the gap. He already has some in him, and then I'ma hold up the trident, and I'ma shake it in the air. Like, hey, you want this? Is this what you came here for? You want this trident?
How would you know that he wants that?
No, I just, I see this fish man, and I'm just like, I feel that this thing is powerful, and I'm just shaking it in the air like, I'ma get you.
Oh.
I'ma eat you with this fork. This is, like, you're
I'll
done.
eat you with this fork.
Right. Okay.
Right here.
Make a persuasion check.
Alright. Since you said your reasoning, you could have said Ivanica literally said like you don't want him to see you with that.
Yeah, he did. Shouldn't say that too. But I also told her, come on,
But
we
now
gotta
it's a fork
that
though.
on my turn.
I'm gonna cook you up with this fork, bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Ivanica looks at you and says,
Go.
She puts away her eyeglass. Looks down.
Imagine the treasures on the ship. We'll be rich. I already hit him like 5 times. My friend pulled him off the ship. We got this.
Yeah, that's not the problem. Their ship is still bigger than ours and more powerful. One wrong move and we could all be sunk to the bottom of the sea.
Okay, good.
We have cannon.
We do have cannons. Obviously, the ship has cannons.
Prepare the
We
cannon.
We might make a move. Stay ready. She gives the order. People start jostling around the ship. All right. Orson, it's your turn.
All right. Seeing that these guys are putting up a decent resistance, I'm just going to take my hand off of the cannon and keep climbing up the side of the ship,
Okay.
attacking the first deckhand that's up there.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Go ahead.
Hey man, I gotta take out the crew. I gotta slow them down somehow.
As you come over the side of the ship, using still half your movement, so you still have like another half your movement to move around if you want. But it is a little less crowded as people are like swarming around getting the ship ready to move. And you snatch the nearest one as you come all across, as you like running by him.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Man.
And
Man.
you grip onto him. Go ahead and make your damage.
Oh my god.
I'll throw him off. Walk the plank.
Now this guy's getting fucking
Mauled.
slashed.
Yeah, as you grab onto are you grappling him or are you just going to
No, I'm just fucking attacking him.
Yeah, no.
We're not grappling out here.
Yeah, you slash onto him, he fuck! As he falls down on the ground and is like holding his side, parts of his fucking like flesh is just ripped off. You see the giant tears in his side, and he begins to limp over. It's like, guys, he's climbing up.
Did he die? Is he still
No,
alive?
he didn't, but he's limping.
He's getting attacked again. He's not fucking.
You
out.
ain't going home, bitch.
Yeah. Go ahead and make the second attack.
Clap.
Keep doing that. But I'm still.
Oh no.
There you
clap.
go.
Yeah, no, that hits. Yeah, no. As you like, he goes to try and get up. You like get his like ankle and drag him back and like just stab your claws into his back and just ah.
All right. I'm moving to the next deckhand.
Yeah, you get up and you move on to the next deckhand. They're all trying to avoid you.
Next.
Now. You spend the rest of your movement like chasing after someone. And you just Go
Do I
ahead
get
and
in
make
range
an attack.
of this guy? Okay,
Yeah, make an attack.
Oh Lord,
The violence.
the ultra violence.
Did you make your attack now?
Yeah. Did that go through?
It did not. Sorry.
Okay, I'll roll it again.
No, it's a 25.
You see it?
Oh,
No, that's
yeah,
the...
That's the
Oh,
one.
that was the last one. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yep, that hits. You go ahead and slash at that one. He takes a hit from you. He pulls a scimitar and gets ready to attack. He looks a little shaky, but he's like,
I'm let out an intimidating roar, and pass my turn.
okay. All right. Let me just look up something real quick. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. I'll be right back.
Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And it's his turn. Milo, it's your turn again.
Okay, well, seeing this man literally, he's a big guy, Orzen, so I see him on the ship just like grabbing people, right?
Yeah, you see him starting to cause a commotion, and things are getting a little heavy over there. You see it. It's in the middle
Okay,
of
so
combat.
then seeing that, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna take a shot and I'm gonna shoot the people on top of the deck too.
Go for it. Take a shot.
I'm like, I see what's happening now. I'm gonna shoot one that's like close to Orzen, so I get sneak attack. I'm
Okay.
also just not gonna move,
Yeah.
so I can steady aim.
Perfect. Roll
and-
your attack.
Crit.
You fucking hit. These rolls, you guys are rolling
31.
insane right now. Roll
I'm
the
hitting
damage.
one near him, but I don't want to hit the one in his hand because that seems like kind of dumb.
I don't
He
think he's
has one in
grappling
his
anyone
hand,
right
right?
now,
Or
but
no?
you could definitely,
okay.
yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Let's see how much damage you do.
Damn.
Oh wow, you rolled ones on both of those. It's funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I have
he's
to
on
roll
board.
again for the crit anyway.
I believe it rolls for you.
It already
rolled,
did
It
it.
rolled for you.
Oh.
11 plus 9. That's your crit.
Damn, I rolled like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
20
You.
Oh,
plus
okay.
10, so 30 damage though.
The arrow. You arch up. Arrow. Impale someone right in the head as they're running across to go and attack Orzen that's running up. Orzen, you watch someone's about to run up to you and hit you and make an attack and just.
Yeah. Fucking
That-
Hawkeye out here.
That being said, it's the ship's initiative, so a couple of people are running up to you now. A couple of them do look like the regular deckhands, but Orzen, you're getting surrounded at this point. Let's make some attack rolls. Ooh. 17, does that hit?
No.
17, nope, that doesn't hit. 14, natural 20.
Hits.
Alright. Okay. So you got 7 damage, cut in half as one of the guys gets a little slice on your forearm, little cut, little paper cut. And this guy's gonna go. He's a little more serious. As one of the people now, a little bored. One of the more people who are more well dressed, in the back line is now coming up to you. Boom. He's gonna make an attack roll at you. What's that?
Okay.
Advantage for 19.
19 hits.
19 hits. Okay, and then I'm just gonna roll a damage here. All right, and he. Okay, 9 damage plus 4. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right? No, 13. Sorry. 13 damage. As he cuts across you, he's gonna make another attack.
Okay.
At advantage, another 19.
Mhm.
Okay. 8. This time he does 3 plus 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 8. 8 damage. Cut in half. 4.
Okay.
Alright. Now it is your turn. There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 people, and then the one guy who also is behind you with the nice looking shit, like the guy who looks like he's a cut above the rest.
And he's how far away from me?
He's behind another character. He's like reaching in and like attacking and then moving back out.
Okay. How far away did he move away?
He's 5 feet.
After he made it? 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a step. I'm gonna take 5 feet of movement towards this well-dressed man.
Breaking away from the others, just
Yeah. You know, getting my
moving 5 feet away from the others. You provoke some attacks of opportunity.
That's fine.
Miss. 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 Okay, yeah. None of them hit you. Just think they're all like clamoring over each other trying to hit you as you just barrel over them to get to this guy.
I will get my reckless attack on and attack him with my claw.
Okay, that
Oh
hits.
Lord.
Roll damage.
As a bonus action, I will attempt to grapple my target.
Alright. He rolls a strength check against that.
16.
He rolls a natural 1.
Okay.
So he is
Yikes.
grappled.
Yikes. He's really
Um,
grappled.
I'm going to... For my next attack, how far are we away from the edge of the ship?
You're about in the middle of the center of the ship, and to either sides of you, the ship itself, like the deck of the ship is pretty wide. Like, it's a big ship, so it's probably like 30 feet from one side to the other. You're like around the middle of it on the like raised middle area where the like big stern like mast is.
Okay. All right. I used 5 feet to get to him, so I have 35 left. So I can get to the edge of the boat, right?
You can get to the edge of the boat.
I'm going to drag him to the edge of the ship and
He's,
push
like,
him
kicking
overboard.
and fighting like. And
But
just
you're
throw
going
him
overboard?
I'm going to push him overboard.
So yeah, so you just release him overboard. He goes, ah! You just splash,
And I'm gonna jump into the water.
and you jump into the.
Yeah. All right, and that's my turn.
All right.
We're just gonna keep picking them off and
Yeah.
climbing back on.
How many are left on the top of the deck?
There's a lot. There's
A lot.
Oh yeah. could definitely get a shot off and be able to like shoot at someone at the very least. But before that happens, the anchor is finished being pulled as it slaps into place. The sails are let down once again, and the ship begins to move in your direction.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's your turn now, Milo.
Okay. I'm just gonna like, how many is a lot? So when I kill these, I know like how many there are. Because
So far, you've killed.
a few have died.
So far, you've killed one.
Yeah, but he killed one or no?
I've killed 2.
You've killed.
Two.
Yes, you've killed 2, and you're fighting
Yeah.
a third now.
Yep, and I'm fighting a third in the water.
So 4 taken out technically, with including the one you're fighting. So
Correct.
I just want to assess how many targets there are.
There are 10 plus.
So is this like infinite? So there's no point in me shooting any of them, or?
Hey,
That's
man,
what,
Are you
like, I would
asking
take them out,
me,
but-
or are you like?
Well, you're saying like there's the if 10 plus. So
There's-
it's like
it's a
if I
big
kill them,
ship.
it means nothing.
It's a big ship. People are running around operating the ship because they're scrambling to do something. You notice the ship is coming towards you. There are people running around getting things right, tugging ropes, making knots, getting the sails right.
I'm gonna try to just. I'm a focus real hard, and I'm gonna try to just shoot the sail rope. I'm gonna try to take down their sails.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack,
And I'm gonna steady my aim,
as you should.
and it's a 24.
The rain like patters it out before it gets to the boat.
I don't even reach the boat.
No.
Um.
And is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Nah, that's
You
it.
do hear Avantika saying, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Are they coming back yet?"
I just ignore her because I don't know.
Captain, what do we do? Another turn goes by. Orzen, you're in the water now. This guy is also in the water.
Yeah,
within
this
5
guy's
feet as
with
you
me.
jumped. So he's gonna go ahead and try to swim to the surface. He's gonna swim back away from you. You do get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I will take that. The 16.
16 does not hit. Wait, you don't get advantage? No, you're not taking reckless. Okay, yeah,
No.
16 actually does not hit. As he just kicks away from your hand and gets to the side of the boat, he begins climbing up with one hand and says, and he begins climbing, just keeps on climbing, and that's going to be his turn. He's just going to use his whole turn to get onto the top of the ship. It's your turn.
He got back on the ship?
He is back on the ship. He used all of his movement.
Motherfucker. Alright, I'm going to grab onto the side of the ship as it's like starting to pull away.
It's beginning to take
Yeah.
off. After this round, if you had not done that, you would have lost.
Yeah, I'm grabbing onto it and
Yeah.
I'm going to hold on to it, and as it's going to give me a little ride.
All right, make a strength check. Holding on to the ship in its wake, just digging your claws into the wood.
Unfort, it's 13.
And as it begins to pull away, as I'm just gonna next your turn because I assume that's
Yep.
the rest. Yeah.
Yeah,
as
that's
it
the only
begins
thing
to
I'm
pull away. It hits a bumpy wave and you just lose your footing on it. Just lose your grip on it. As it begins to push away, you get a little tossed up in the debris and you right yourself in no time. You're a proper swimmer and get ready to go back at it.
Alright.
And then it's Captain Rain's turn again. Boom.
Is Captain Rain the guy who just climbed back up?
No.
That's the shark guy.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay. Boom. Ba-dum. Alright. And as that happens, now the ship continues to go on. Top of the round, Milo.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy who just got back on the ship, who climbed
Yeah,
up.
go ahead and make an attack. Uh,
23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Oof.
28.
You stick it in. You see the arrow stick into his ribs, like. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I have not. Yeah. I'm sorry. I meant to actually add AC to this because I realized that they technically have some sort of cover, and I have not been adding it. But
I ignore cover anyway.
oh, you do ignore cover.
Yeah,
Never
because of
mind.
my feet.
Sharpshooter.
Up to 3/4 cover, I ignore. Unless they're in full cover, but...
It's argued. It goes between full and 3/4, but yeah, you find the time. You find the shot.
You cut out, so I didn't hear what you
Yeah,
said.
no, yeah, you find the shot, and in between, it's going between, like, as the ship, goes up and down, you find the time to, like, make the shot. I can give you that. Yeah, no, that hits, and it sinks into his ribcage. Orzen,
Yes.
the ship's getting away from you. It's moving about, give or take from you watching its speed as it starts to pick up, is moving about 60 feet per turn.
Alright, well, I gotta start fucking moving then. I'm going to
Grab
start
on.
swimming towards it, and then I'll also use my action to dash the remaining distance to close the gap.
Okay.
And I will, again, attempt to grapple onto the ship to hold on. Same strength check and everything?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you latch on and dig into the wood, and you just hold on. You're gonna have to make progressive ones as it goes on, all right?
Okay.
So as we're going on here, at this point we can leave initiative, because at this point we're just essentially waiting for the ship to get closer, unless you would like to take more shots.
I'm gonna keep shooting.
Yeah. So you roll an attack.
I'm shooting the same guy. If he didn't die from the first arrow, I'm shooting him
he
again.
by the way has 17, 22. Yeah, that hits.
And... oh god. 28. But
28. And he keels over the side as he goes to try and get some cover from the last one. And he just keels over the side, and you watch as the body... People are beginning to take note, starting to take cover, and beginning to assess.
okay.
That'll be your
I'm just
turn.
gonna say, prepare the cannons as they are clearly coming straight towards us.
As you're saying this,
reiterate
the ship's sails have already been let down, and you notice now that the anchor has also been pulled up. As Avanaga, as you've just been focusing so much on trying to get the shots and hitting them for the most part, Avanaga has been essentially shouting the crew to do and make way to get the ship turning and booking it in a direction opposite away from this ship as they begin to essentially prepare for a full retreat. Sorry, hold on one second. And they begin to prepare for full retreat, saying, "Our ship is a lot smaller, and I will not risk my crew."
I'm gonna say, are you cowards? And
Oh, damn.
I don't know if I can do this as a bonus action, But I'm gonna ask if I can. Can I cut a rope to the front sail with my bonus action?
No, because you would have to move from where you are, I would say, and then you would definitely have to go over there and reach over.
Cause I'm standing I'm like here. Like there's a sail above me where I'm like on one of these 2 blocks. There's a sail above me, so I don't know if I can just like.
You can do it as a bonus action. No, I'm sorry. You can do it as an action next turn. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, the next turn then.
All right.
Boutique, hold on.
Trying.
Hold on, horseman.
As your turn goes, then the ship just keeps on barreling towards them. It's beginning to line itself up. The portcullis, the portcullis, is that what it's called? The little doors for the cannons begin to open. Okay, and that is going to be its turn now. People are scrambling around the deck now, and you see what looks to be, like, looking now at it as it's getting closer, you see what looks to be a sort of like thin veil of light towards the back of it, towards the back of the ship. And that's it. Orson, it's your turn. You're hold it on for dear life. Make that strength check.
Still holding on.
Still holding on strong as the boat just drags you along. All right.
Can I use my movement to move further up the side of the boat so my fucking body isn't just being dragged in water?
I will allow it to give yourself a little bit of some ease. Yeah, use your movement.
Would our friends eventually wonder where we are and
Well, we're about to get to
back?
this. We're about to get to that.
Okay.
This whole ordeal, since you saw the pirate ship, has been roughly within the range of like 25 to 30 minutes with him getting on the ship, and then the fighting happens, and that's when it slows down to like this little section here. And as you say that, we're actually about to get to that, as we've approached an hour on this part, so I want to switch over and give these guys a little bit of time to play as well. So this will be the last turn, and then we're going to switch over to the next team for a second. Leave some suspense in the air. As the ship gets closer, Orson, you made your check. Captaining. Milo?
I'm gonna say no Avengers left behind, and I'm gonna cut the rope to the sail, and I'm gonna say, if our ship won't do, we take theirs, and I'm gonna cut the sail.
Okay, make an intelligence check for me to see if you can figure out, because you haven't actually been paying attention to what does
literally
what on
just
a boat.
cutting the ropes.
You're cutting rope. There's rope everywhere, hanging off of everything.
Well, the one that goes up to the sail. I can see that.
There would be multiple sails to make sure that there's fail safes for that. There's a reason that these people are professional boatsmen.
I rolled a 14.
You rolled a 14. You go ahead and cut a rope, and it doesn't really look like it's hurting too much. There are other ropes attached to this sail that you could go for that might be able to, once you get all of those, yes, you might be able to completely cut the thing down, but as of right now, it is not.
I'm gonna climb up to the top, and I'm gonna get ready to just take my rapier and ride it down the sail in a big rip.
Okay.
Damn.
So I can't figure this out.
Yeah. As the ship begins to turn. And as that
so
happens...
I'm gonna use my movement to go to the top,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
As you begin to climb up to the top and you use your movement, that's where we're gonna end this section, and let's go ahead and get a tempo change for our second section.
Oops, let me just do one.
Ooh, it's ancient sounding. I like that.
I'll wait for Jamie to come back. Perfect. Satchel and Aaron, you guys were
It's us. Underwater.
The underwater cavern that you saw led you to a a staircase that looked to be a giant opening of some sort. Peering in just briefly, you see that there are two hallways to your left and your right. Looking from the bottom of the stairs, not walking up the stairs yet. And you see in front of, sort of over the crest of the stairs, what looks to be a tall opening that goes inwards that you can't see until you climb the stairs.
So, okay.
So what? There's 3 paths, right?
You just can't see fully. So there's just a staircase, and then there's a hallway up the staircase that's it's a wall. It's just or at least constructed stone, worked stone. And it's sort of built into this sort of natural rock face, or at least it looks like it. And up the stairs, you see what looks to be the opening to the building, to the whatever building this leads to, and then you see also what looks to be 2 hallways. Looking up, you see the tops of what looks to be 2 breaks in those sides that would lead you to believe that there's 2 hallways up the middle of the staircase. All stone, by the way. All stone, all worked stone.
Get us roll perception to make sure there's not any traps.
Yeah. Make a
Rangers.
perception check.
We got the
are you-
sun orb with us too, so
Yeah, you
it's
guys have plenty of light.
brightly
Are you
lit.
looking for traps? Or are you just?
Yeah, I'm literally looking.
So
for
you're investigating. So make an investigation.
Oh, so I'm gonna ask him to do it then.
Yeah, I will do it. And I will
Yeah, as you tap
investigate.
Satchel and say, "Hey, make sure we're not walking into any
And
traps."
he's
You help
helping
him.
me, right?
You
Because
get
he's
a, you
helping
get a,
me.
yeah, natural 20. You're looking around.
I'm his Robin.
Looking around in the
He's the
immediate
Batman.
area and looking around the staircase. How far do you want to?
What's up?
You know what?
Oh god.
Okay. Nice.
Hold on, let me get a token for the others before you start moving around, so that they can see what's happening.
Damn, you just subscribe to your Patreon?
Cringe.
Oh, there's actually more to it. Hey, nigga, all I saw was Patreon. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, you want this map? Let me actually zoom out and move this.
Can the other players
Which I
see?
can get rid of this.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it now.
Excellent.
Did you give me like a light token or something?
Yes, you and Winnie should be able to control this light token.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah, as you guys are walking up, you don't see anything unusual or any traps or anything.
Are we on solid ground or we're still underwater, right?
You're still underwater.
Okay. So, I'm going to swim up the stairs
Okay. Swim.
without touching anything.
Yeah.
Still searching, keeping my eyes peeled for traps here.
Yep.
What do I see at the top?
As you get to the top of the staircase, you look and the ceilings must be at least 60 feet high. And you see these stone workings and metal gratings. And you see 2 pathways that sort of are just metal grates that just go past. But I mean, it's all swimming, so it's you don't have to walk on these, but they're walkways essentially.
Yeah, they would have been walkways
Yeah, essentially.
had we not been swimming.
Correct. Looking down, you see another chamber. You just see maybe 15 feet of hallway, and then you see another chamber that has a giant pillar in the middle of it. So that's all you see is just the other room. Yeah.
What are the walls looking like here?
The walls around you in your immediate area all still worked stone. There's some scones there that aren't lit.
Are they the same sconces like the light from before? Or are these torch sconces?
These would be torch sconces on the wall, just walls.
So
torch
this
sconces.
is okay.
But not they don't have like a handle for like a physical flame torch though. You surmise that they're probably what it was an operating place
Above
housed
ground.
magic light.
Okay. And what's these two paths? I just see down
You
nothing.
just see down to nothing and the corner and a turn.
Can
I
I
turn-
turn? Here?
Oh, go ahead.
What did you say?
Chat. Can I use this in this area?
So
you
you
consider
knowledge.
this
When
a
you enter a
ruin?
ruin or dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether those were dwarves, elves, humans, Yuan-Ti, or some other known race. In addition, you can determine the monetary value of our objects more than a century old. Let's see. Okay. It's no known race. This architecture doesn't seem to be... It's strange. It's old. It's unfamiliar with anything you have directly studied. It has maybe accents, hints of like maybe like elvish like descent, maybe? Like, or it could be something else completely.
I'm gonna turn to Aaron, and I'm gonna point past him down that hall, and then I'm gonna look back towards him, and I'm gonna shrug. So I'm pointing this way, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, 'cause we're still on the
I'm
west side,
kinda
so
like
you don't
looking-
speak.
Yeah, I can't speak. I'm holding my breath.
Yeah, you bitch. Oh yeah, let's check out that side. And I'm gonna start swimming ahead, cause I can speak. 'Cause I ain't no breather. Actually, can I speak? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Then this fucking
Yeah, you can breathe underwater.
manta ray. Alright, so we're gonna look.
Yeah, as you guys round the corner, it's pretty dark, no light over here. You round the corner, and it's just a crenellations. It looks like a staircase that spirals up into what would have been the tower of this, like, you know, castle face or whatever this is, fortress, whatever you want to call it. The structure that had a tower, and that led up to one of those towers.
Mm.
Okay. We don't see anything.
Nope, nothing of note.
All right.
The occasional fish swims by you, little tiny fish minnows.
I'm gonna gesture back the other way, towards this one
Yeah.
side,
Alright.
and then I'll follow him as he leads.
Yeah, same thing.
Mr. Fast Swim Man.
Same thing. You gather both of these lead up to a tower. This one does seem to be caved in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's check the middle. And I'm
Yeah.
swim back to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow along. I'm gonna nod and follow. Here I'm gonna keep checking for
God.
traps here with my homie.
Yeah.
My homie's aid.
Yeah, go ahead and investigate. Roll an investigation check.
18.
18. As you are getting closer and you guys are continuing down this path, I assume.
Oh, you cut out.
As you are getting closer and you guys are continuing down the path.
Cut out again.
Oh, hello?
There you go.
Fortune.
How am I sounding right now? Hello?
Good.
Hello? Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
they
just cut out a little bit at the end.
Just cut out a little bit at the end there. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hold on. Just see if this will help.
Ooh, itchy.
Hello?
Hey.
Am I still cutting out?
No, you're all
Not
clear.
so far.
I haven't heard anything. Yeah.
Okay, so, are you guys continuing down this hallway?
Mhm.
Did we find any traps?
Okay, well,
No trap
as
user.
you are continuing down the hallway, you do notice, walking into right about before you're about to get into this room, you do see to your right a pressure plate.
Okay, I'm gonna look up above, directly above the pressure plate.
You look above.
Is there anything up there?
You don't see anything.
Oh, do I also see the trap?
Yeah, he points it out to you.
Yeah. This is
Whoa.
the pressure plate, I'm assuming?
Nope.
Or this?
Over here.
Oh, over
You
here.
guys have walked up
Okay.
here at this point.
Okay, yeah.
That's why I asked if you were continuing forward.
Yeah. I mean, we looked for traps and then you cut out a
I'm gonna
bunch of
put
times.
my
and then
hand on his shoulder,
waiting
like,
for-
whoa. Let me try something. I'm back up.
I'm gonna let him by.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually where's the thing? It's like right here, right?
Yep.
Somewhere.
Like right here.
It's on the floor.
How close to me? How close am I to it right now?
5 feet if you're standing in that square.
Alright, so we're going back up. Can I still see it from here?
No, because it's a hallway.
Okay.
It's like actually as you guys walk out into those areas, the whole thing is like inlet by walls, so you can't see anything until you walk out onto the platforms. And
But you
looking
can't
around.
walk again.
Hello.
But I can hear you now. There's like a
Looking-
point that you cut out though.
Mm-hmm. So as you guys walk out into the walkway, looking around, you see now the images of like these shark-like creatures coming out of the walls, the heads of these creatures. To either sides, you see a walkway that leads to a gated off area that sort of leads to another area that you can see. It's all like crisscross gates, so they're not like a solid wall or a door between you. So you can see through the little squares through the gates and stuff. But you don't see much in the other rooms in terms of like, you know, anything of note. But you do know that this place is huge, and it opens up, and in between where there are no walkways, there's just obviously it's just water filled here. But down below, you do see what looks to be unworked sort of ground stone.
Have any of the gates been moving? Like they would have
No,
substantially
coming in and
less,
out. Yeah.
like build up, algae build up and stuff if they had been raised and lowered a few times.
just looking around without inspecting them closer, doesn't look to be any like there doesn't look to have seen any movement.
Okay. It doesn't look like they've been touched.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, what I want to do, I just want to punch the trap using my range fist and just back up, just see what type of traps are like
Hiding around
here.
the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're sort of like
Like
standing
the type of
in
people
this,
we dealing with.
you're like just standing in this hallway right here, making an attack, like a ranged attack
Yeah,
around
but I
the
guess I have to
corner.
be right here technically.
Yeah.
But I'm not in the room.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
This one like.
Yeah, you go ahead and get the tap out. You send out the psionic fist, and it presses the button. And you watch as on the walls of all the corners of the room just fill with spikes, and slowly begin to retract.
Yikes.
Does the pressure plate reset?
It does, but it takes a little bit. It takes some time. Would you like to make a sort of check to see if you can hear and see how long it would take, or do you want to just risk it? What do you want to do?
How high is the ceiling in this room?
About 60 feet.
And this room is still underwater?
Correct.
So
Okay.
we should
I'm
assume-
gonna. Yeah, I don't. Unless I looked above it, there's nothing to drop on it. I mean, I guess this stuff was made to be above ground, so the traps
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be effective underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're good.
whoa! But we shouldn't assume that. We just saw like shark pictures
Underwater.
and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know
true.
what that means.
True,
That was
but
weird.
like,
I was like,
you know,
You didn't see shark pictures so much as you saw carved
shark imagery.
stoned shark heads coming out of the walls in
Shark
between each of these
Okay.
doors. These 3 doors on each side of this hall.
So these could be like fishermen. They could be like Would I even surmise? Well, I would surmise. There's like this fucking species out of anything in the world, so there could be a shark humanoid race thing that I never heard of in my life. Like, what the fuck?
Roll a history check.
I'm gonna roll a history check too.
Yeah. Shut up on that.
23.
You don't know of any species that would resemble what you've seen depicted here. Although when you guys first came in, you did see an elven-like creature, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Right when you first came in,
Yeah.
you saw an elven-like sea creature mix or whatever.
So I'm just gonna assume these are like elves that worship to like sharks.
Yeah, water elves.
They're like these
Ocean
weird
elves.
shifter elves that can like aquatic shift.
This
This may be like actual underwater place, so I'm not sure if that changes our actions here.
I mean, we surmised that the walkways were made to be above ground already, right?
You have surmised that.
So,
we could just oh man, weird pressure shit in the room.
yeah, I am going to. Hang on. 1 second. I am going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
What do we got?
You cast Detect Magic and nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing
Right
lights
on.
up, other than
Alright.
the things that you guys have.
So just keep swimming.
I'm gonna look to him after casting my spell, and I'm gonna nod. We're good to move forward.
You guys swim over the trap, carefully avoiding it, making sure not to let your feet touch it at all.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, and you guys continue on down the hallway.
all right. Lead the way.
Where do you go?
So I guess we hit this.
I'm gonna investigate here, see if there's anything here.
Alright,
I'm
roll
gonna
an
stop him from going onto it yet, and I'm
What
gonna investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna, like, I don't see any magic, obviously, right?
No, you still no magic as your eyes are lit up. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Sorry, I'm on my spell sheet. Lag, and investigating. 21.
Alright, looking around, you do begin to see a faint glow. Not from your detect magic, but you see a faint glow in the back of this cavern. You don't see anything else looking around, like for traps or anything. You don't see any traps or anything that might
Okay.
be dangerous.
And I don't see any traps.
No.
Most importantly, more mechanical traps.
That is, yep.
Okay, go ahead. Lead the way.
Alright. Oh well, is this like a what is this? This is like a hallway. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yes. So these are walkways that lead to a gated area that you can see into the room, and all you see is just a stone wall. You see some fishies swim past.
I'm gonna slowly head over in this direction, still keeping my eye peeled for trap. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna investigate the grate, see if it's been moved recently.
Yeah, keeping the roll.
I must follow.
Nice.
I rolled it again. Anyway.
You can tell
looking
that
up.
this grate has seen movement, but not any time recently. A lot of the like seaweed or coral around it, around the door itself, on the metal or whatever, seems to have been there and undisturbed for a while. It's budding. It's not like a lot, but it's been a while.
I'm gonna point towards it and kind of, keep an eye out here. Kind of motion. Because I don't trust that. Sounds like that moves when people come here. And then I'm gonna, turn back.
Alright. I'm gonna swim on. Oops. I'm gonna swim on over. Oh. I guess we want to do a check before we enter this room.
Yeah, one more.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation there.
With
You
help
guys
from
are-
my friends. Big crit.
Big crit. Yeah, no traps.
All right.
Walking
We're in.
into the room now, you see, it almost feels like the light is pulsing, but it's not. It's just a crystal. It's cracked down the middle, and it seems to be cracked along a couple of other edges, with two statues of humanoid figures, and smooth round heads. No features other than the round heads. There's no facial features. There's no ears. Nothing. And these creatures are sort of hands over this slab that has this like broken crystal jutting out of it. On either sides, they're holding down this slab. You see, looking at it, four iron locks dangling off of the bottom edge of the slab. Since you rolled so high on investigation, looking around the room, you see words above the slab. Words that none of you read. Neither of you read.
Shit. Alright. You sure, dude? I know undercommon.
Can you say that the
Yeah,
words
comprehend
were
language,
primordial?
actually.
You did. Oh yeah, you guys did see that the language
Oh, yeah, true.
was roughly in a primordial. No, not was it primordial? Let me just double check. And see.
I thought you said primordial last week when I
The way
asked
you
about the
explained it, it was
technical
like it had a primordial base. Like think of
Right.
like all the Latin
I'm,
languages.
yeah,
like
I'm
one
just
of
making
that.
sure it was primordial, not something else.
But it was like some form of primordial that he wouldn't be familiar with. But some of the words stick out. Ugh.
Give me 1 second. Yeah. So it had a primordial base, but it's hard to recognize. You can
What
spend-
words do I make out?
Yeah, you can spend some time going over it and trying to make out words.
I will do that.
All right.
But we gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make out the words.
Yeah, you swim up to it and you're sort of swimming, sort of reading out the words, sort of trying to piece together what this could be. Go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
And while he's doing that, I'm just gonna look out, make sure no weird stuff.
Make
Since
a
my boy
perception check.
kills this fish. Give me
19.
Nice.
15.
That's with your modifier, so that's 19 total.
Yes.
You get some of it. You get the name of this place, Aventria. You pick up little bits and pieces, and you speculate that some of the words. These are the words that you get. So I don't know if you want to write these down or if you want to take notes. These are the words that you understand. Aventria.
How do you spell that?
Aventria. You get earned, the word earned. Keys. And you get the word granted. Perception check, nothing changes other than a couple of fish just darting by throughout the corridors. Yeah, those are all the words.
There are 4 keys, you said? 4 locks?
There are 4 locks, and looking up now, as you do look, or looking below, there are dangling from the wall 6. I'm sorry, not 4 keys. Sorry, there are 6 locks. There are 6 keys as well.
Dangling from...
The wall that you are reading these wordings from. So it's staying right below where the plaque is.
And there's no magic here?
No magic.
I'm going to swim above the... I'm gonna gesture Aaron to join me up here. And I'm going to point at the keys and then point at the locks. And then I'm gonna draw the thumb across my throat, gesturing like grabbing keys will probably kill us. And then I'm gonna like try to gesture by like pointing at my eyes and then pointing at the chains above the keys that we should check for traps together.
And I'm pointing my fist. I'm gonna punch the chain above the key. Actually, before we do that, I'm just
the chain above the key.
Yeah,
So
keys are hanging from chains, right?
Keys are on the wall. Think of it like a key rack. It's just hanging on the wall.
Oh, there's some punches.
Big key, one key, like 6 keys, all on one loop, just hung up on the wall.
I see you winding up to hit this.
Back up, Luke.
What do you,
just give a little punch.
What do you do?
Just punching the key rack. See what really happens.
The keys jostle.
All right. I'm gonna swim up to the keys.
Okay.
Without touching them, I am going to look for differences in markings on the keys.
The keys, looking at them, all have a skull for the tops of them, for the round part, the base of them. They come down, and the keys have 1 tooth, 2 teeth, 3 teeth, 4 teeth, 5 teeth, 6 teeth.
I'm gonna swim down to the locks and discern if there's any differences with them.
I mean, looking at the locks, like they probably take different keys, like the keyholes themselves.
Yeah, but like their locks, are there
same.
any markings on them that would distinguish them from one another?
No. Other than the fact that they're counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like
the locks are counted
there's
1 through
like
6
sort
as
of,
well.
There's like markings: 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the sides of the locks.
Okay, yeah.
They sort of protrude out of the ground, like in a sort of oval. They protrude, like they're like iron locks that protrude out of the ground in an oval sort of setting that just are right in front of this slab. They're not connected to the slab, but they're in front of the slab, like these iron independent locks, 6 of them, right in front of this slab that is being held down, or seeming to be held down, by 2 statue humanoids.
Yeah, this stuff's like easy math, but like too easy. No.
This is like dumb
first grade
easy.
algebra.
What are these statues looking like? They're just faceless dudes?
Just faceless humanoids. Half of it's just the torso. They come out torso out of the
Just the
ground,
top half.
and hold down the door.
And there's no magic.
No magic.
Alright, so I'm gonna take number 1 key and go to number 1 lock.
I'm gonna let him do this, and I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for shit hitting the fan.
Yeah. And I'm gonna like look to him before I put it in the hole. Alright. Here it goes. Whatever the fuck. And put the key in the hole. Can I like do this like quick? Can I like sleight of hand Just in case his like lock explodes, I don't get my hand blown off or some shit.
No, you would at that pace you try to make a dexterity saving throw, but that's not
Oh,
what
okay.
would happen here.
So can I like a prepper action to like if I hear some weird shit?
Because your action is you unlocking a thing.
Unlock
Said thing
it.
would happen, then you would make a check to see if you save from said thing.
Okay, so we just
So
open
you
sesame.
go ahead and put the key in.
mm-hmm.
Just one.
Yep.
You turn it.
It's open.
It turns.
Huh.
Okay.
A little.
When is this going? When is this going wrong?
A moment. I'll tell you. A moment of silence as you guys like. And then this gate right here
Oh.
starts to open. And magic light on the scones on either side light up.
I am going to. Wait, hang on.
The ones you guys went to check. That's the one that opened.
Okay. I'm gonna.
And we know that for sure.
You can
we
hear,
can, like,
you can hear the sound,
We're not for sure, but yeah, we can like guess.
but you hear something is moving. You check and you see that the door is now open.
And you go over there. And then
I'm gonna go cut it off at the pass. I'm gonna go here, shining my light down the hall, see what I see.
The door's just open. You don't see anything.
I'm gonna chill here and continue waiting.
How long do you wait?
You know what? No, I'm gonna start going towards it.
Yeah, you go towards it. Okay. You walk up to the gate. Nothing's happening. Do you continue through?
I'm gonna turn to look behind me, and I see my boy. I'm gonna say, "Come on." Gonna gesture, "Come with me." Yeah, that's my boy right there. And I'm going
think
to.
about things. I'm in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really out here.
Yeah, you guys cross through that gate, the threshold, and you see into the other room. You see what looks to be like this almost looks like a how do you say mausoleum? Not a mausoleum, but almost like a yeah. What's that place that dead people go to? No.
Moss?
A
temple?
morgue. Yeah, that's the M word. It looks like a place where the dead may be interred. You look around and seeing on the walls that you couldn't see just looking through the gates, like on the far walls on either side of this room, you see slots. Like just empty slots in the wall. Do you walk around the room? Do you
Did those
stand
slots
where you are?
look like they? What size are those slots? Are they roughly person sized?
They are roughly person sized.
What do we got over here?
As you begin to walk over there, you see now around this little corner a ornate sarcophagus tucked into this little alcove to the right.
Okay. Okay. And there's nothing else in this room.
Nothing else in the room.
I'm gonna look into the slots on the side. Are there bodies?
Nope, all empty.
And this is the ornate sarcophagus.
Correct.
What's this?
That looks to be a gated off area, just straight bars, and it just goes off into darkness.
I'm gonna investigate the sarcophagus.
All right, make an investigation check.
You helping me out, homie? I
Help.
look over to him. Yeah, we're
So
together in
get
this.
the-
22.
As you begin to look over the sarcophagus, you see it is not jewel encrusted, but there is color to it that you are not quite familiar as to where it's coming from. It looks like stone or some sort of local fauna or coral reef or something. It's made of some weird material. and you trace your fingers over it, and it has like in the middle this sort of red like gem that looks sort of like a button.
I'm gonna.
And still no magic.
Still no magic.
Well, we gonna use the technique, man. Just back it up a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Punch the
back it
button.
up with my boy and watch him punch the button, slam that subscribe button.
Yeah, I'm him at that like real good. Punch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh, shit.
Alright, roll damage. Some of it begins to break and sort of float off. But it doesn't like break completely.
He didn't hit the button.
Oh, were you aiming for the button specifically?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
trying to
was
hit the
trying to
button.
Okay, you're trying to hit the button.
without being next to it.
Yeah, parts of the piece around it sort of just shatter. The crack in the gym. Bubbles sort of like just fill out as it opens, and it's opened by the pressure of the water. A few seconds go by.
A few more seconds go by, perhaps.
And a hand reaches over the edge. A shark-like creature, clad in armor, shark head, gets up and begins to float. It looks over at you.
Hello there.
Roll initiative.
Hi.
And as this happens,
Uh.
as you guys roll initiative, you start to hear
What could that possibly mean?
You're getting closed in with the mummy.
I think it's time to hinge in the go-go.
Initiative.
let me clear the last initiative. Good initiative, boys. All right, let me
Yeah,
do
get the
this. Where is this token? This one. All right. All right. So just give me a second. I gotta roll initiative for the peoples. The people. Tight. Here I thought this would be the chill the chill side of the episode.
You thought this was
You
gonna
gave
be
us a budget. You
chill?
know we're gonna push that
You
button.
could've made it. You thought this was
Why
gonna
you
be
gave me a
chill?
button?
So funny. All right, Aaron, go. It is your turn. This creature is swimming towards you at surprising speed.
How do we do this? Do I have extra time? Yeah, I do. course I think that'd be fucking stupid.
Long sword and shield in hand. He rushes you.
Alright. Oh no. Oh, what the fuck? Well, obviously they have extra attack. I just don't know why I never put it in here. Guess I'm a small brain. Alright, so I'm gonna punch. Is he close enough that I can punch him?
I mean, the casket was within range for you to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
for-
close enough.
Oh, true. So, well, is that still active? Because that's only for like a round. Or I have to
Oh,
reactivate it.
so that would be deactivated. So
Deactivated.
yeah, no, he's not close enough yet. He hasn't gone yet.
Oh, so he's still like actually.
He's still
where
coming
he's at.
towards you. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And to leave here, I would have to go in his range anyway, right?
Correct.
Alright, so I'm just gonna walk up.
You swimming towards him
Hit him with a punch.
Go ahead
on
and
the
roll
way
attack.
out. Just gotta fly by and deck this guy.
Yeah. Hit him with a punch. Did I hit?
That 24 definitely hits.
Alright,
Wait,
and-
do you have disadvantage on your attacks because you're underwater? Are you physically attacking him?
Well, I have the psychic punch. I'm a.
Oh, so you're rolling a spell attack essentially. You're not even rolling.
No, I'm still attacked, but remember my. Hold on, is it this?
It's a magical attack.
Okay.
Oh, no, not that.
It's a magical attack. You're doing magic
Yeah.
damage at the end of the
Oh,
day.
no, I'm strikes are psychic.
Psychic. Okay, so yeah, that's fine.
So we punch, and I'm gonna pop a key point to attempt to stun this man.
All right. Have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Let me see.
Correct.
Da-da-da-da-da. Where is not martial arts key? Oh no, Shun Strike is actually his own thing. I'm stupid. Not bad. Constitution. Yep.
Constitution saving throw. It rolls at 12. Is it stunned?
12 should be under his.
Let's see. What would be mine? Would be what my proficiency plus my
Wisdom.
Yeah, so that'd be 15. Yeah, that's not being enough.
All right. It is stunned.
All right. And then I'm gonna gesture to my boy. Let's get the fuck out of here. And
What
I'm,
is this thing wielding?
It is wielding a sword and a shield, and it has split mail. Wait, hold on. Sorry, It's sort of. It's kind of like split mail. You know, armor, but it's like a weird sort of aquatic look to it, and it looks surprisingly flexible for the defense that it should offer.
Okay.
Oh, why am I so fucking dark?
Is it my turn?
Oh no. Well, I'll give you the gesture. Then I'm.
Yeah.
I have. Let me just check my movement.
And it's stunned until your next turn?
Yeah,
stunning.
Until it.
Till Jamie's next turn. So Aaron's next turn.
Until your next turn.
Yep. Okay.
So 50 feet. Huh, how much does the cloak give me? Oh, is this my natural movement? That's just underwater.
No, it's 65 feet of swimming speed. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm just gonna go far enough. I definitely can make it. I'm gonna go far enough that I cleared the gate, and I'm gonna turn and wait for him to make his way out as well. Because from where I was, oops, I was like here, so boop, boop. Yeah, so I definitely clear. So I just sit here, and I'm waiting for him to make his way out.
All right.
Yeah, you can breathe underwater, swimming speed of 60 feet.
All right. So Satchel, I believe that means it's your turn.
Okay.
You gotta get out of there.
I am going to use my dash action
Okay.
and move to here.
Nice. That'll be your turn.
Yes.
Alright. And as you do, as you're rushing around this corner, you begin to see the hand of another coming out of a different alcove. Oh my god, I keep putting dots on this screen. Another hand beginning to. And then it's gonna. Whoops. Ah. It's gonna swim up to you. It's gonna make 2 attacks.
Oh no.
What's this thing over?
Does a 20 hit?
Oh damn.
20's gonna hit you.
Alright, you take
No,
9
chill.
slashing damage.
Okay. That's
And
not bad. That's
then
not bad.
does a 17 hit.
Hang on one sec. I'm checking something. I want to know how something works. 17 also hits.
That you take 8 slashing damage.
So I take 9 and 8
Yep.
for a total of 17.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Come on, show up. There it is.
Your return. The gates now, as you come out, you see are now all open. All of them are now like been just finished rising open as you guys got out here. Oh, sorry. Coming up to you, moving its movement speed. Coming out, seeing you. Looking at these creatures, you can see that they are deeply decayed. These are shark-headed creatures, and meat is falling off of their bones. As they move through the water swiftly, more like just start to break off just as they like break water tension, and like parts of their snout will like just snap off and start floating out in the water. This one's gonna go ahead and come and make another 2 attacks at you.
So when I punched that one, what was the effect of the punch? Did it like break his flesh or something? Like what?
Some of the flesh did slough off. Yeah, like. How much damage did you do for that punch, by the way?
No, let's roll.
Did you roll damage?
Yeah, I did. Oh, actually, I never did. But enough.
All right, 9
did.
bludgeoning damage. Thank you. All right, so yeah, it rolls with advantage because it has a pack-like tactic, and it goes ahead and tears into you for 13 slashing damage. It's gonna attack again. 24, and it rolls a 9 for damage. So you take 13 and then 9 on top of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Look a little dice right now.
Don't lose your way. You can do this.
Alright, so we got another one. Sees you, comes out. And begins heading over your way.
So are these like not actual walls? Here, did they like open? They're still like opening.
Where? This
Like-
came out of here, and then it
Mhm.
came. This is all a wall. This is all a wall right here. It came out of this opening, right here.
Oh, so this right here isn't like a wall? This little
What
like.
Can you see what I'm pinging?
Area?
You can. What are you pinging?
Oh no, I can't see what you're picking. Like right here, these aren't walls.
These are walls.
So how did this one attack?
It came from
Central.
here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just draw the line. It came from here.
But wouldn't it be attacking through this wall right here? Is this not a wall?
What?
No,
Oh.
there's no walls between these. There's. Yeah. Wait.
Oh, you're talking about like right here where it's standing. Sorry.
Yeah.
This part is like, yeah, she's like sort of getting in between here. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. But she's like getting in between here. So actually, she wouldn't have gotten to pack taxes because she's not within
Re-attacking
5
me.
feet
Yeah.
of her target. So she wouldn't have hit you once. So take off 13.
Okay.
Sorry.
So.
Right.
That is like the chest gave birth to Jack. That's the umbilical cord. He's leaving.
All right, so let's just jump this out of the way. I'm like looking for rules about lightning magic underwater,
Mm-hmm.
and as far as I can tell, there are no special rules. So I'm just gonna assume I can use my lightning-based attacks without like
Bring yourself.
fear of nuking everybody in the water.
What?
Because there's no
what's-
rule.
Yeah, it's not
of
natural.
affecting
Yeah.
the-
Magic lightning.
Right. Is it? It's
Yeah, it's
magic
magic.
lightning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll say that you have the ability to choose who your targets are at that point, but that is not all their turns. That one is stunned. It's your turn now, Aaron. You are now surrounded as you see bubbles swimming. There's one coming, swimming across the hall, coming for you. They're a broken down wall right here. These are all just open right here. Wherever like these grates are is just open area. So you see this one swimming towards you, and you start to notice like other bubbles in your peripherals.
Okay. Let's look at this is an action. That's an action. Yeah, I can do that. Actually, yeah, I can. This would be useful for information. I'm gonna use my action to aura sight one of these fishermen.
Okay. Put what aura sight gives you again?
Bring. Why would I minimize
The
that?
eyes are like milked over, like milky, cloudy textures. They're just like sharp, beady, little sharp black eyes. But they're not black. They're like just white, glossed over. It makes a wisdom saving throw. Which one are you selecting?
Yeah, the closest one. We'll do this one.
Closest one. Bet. Wisdom save. It rolls a 9. So, in a on a fail save, you learn if the creature shares any aspects of its alignment with you. It does not. What else? Its current hit points. It is currently sitting at 69 hit points.
That's bulky. Okay, I thought they were gonna be weak.
And its current attitude and intention towards you is to kill you.
Hug? Oh.
Is to gut you like
No
the
hugs?
little Tomb Raider you are.
No little cuddlies? That's fucked up. Alright, so I am going to punch it using my gloves. Get punched for trying to kill me. Oh, I have 2 points in this. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have that yet. So this would not be a sneak attack.
Do you get advantage on it at all?
No.
You do
I don't think
not.
it should
And it just
give me anything.
blocks it with its shield. Blocks your punch with its shield and it's getting
What level
ready
are you
for
in
another
road
attack.
right now, Jamie?
2.
Am I adjacent to this thing attacked me, so I'm adjacent to it, correct?
Oh, it is
it
5
did
feet.
it-
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he did attack you, yeah.
Sneak attack advantage, right? Or am I crazy?
I mean,
No
he is-
advantage. You just get
No
the sneak
advantage, you
attack.
just get sneak
I
attack.
just get
if you
sneak
hit.
attack if I hit.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, yeah. So,
So
that
you
that,
try
that
another one?
hits. Go ahead and
No,
throw
no,
it.
it doesn't give advantage.
No, it wouldn't give you.
But it gives sneak attack. Oh, right. Oh,
yeah,
I see,
so
I
you
see, I
can
see.
sneak attack
Okay.
it because I'm there, but he can't.
Right. And then the
How does
second,
that hit?
the 19 just barely hits, which means as you are hitting it and you go and punch it, it brings up the shield again. Angry, you just break through that shit. You just rip it off. He's now without a shield.
Nice. And then I'm gonna attempt to stun him as well.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow that since that was like a technical hit. Yeah, I'll allow you to do a status effect.
Alright. Well, the damage for that was he took 15.
Yeah, well, he doesn't take any damage because it beat.
Oh,
It
okay, for sure.
defends,
Oh,
but
okay.
you lower his AC.
I like it. All right, cool. And I just try to also.
And then the brunt of the attack I'll allow to like you stunned him a little bit. So go ahead.
So, you have to do the wisdom save.
Oh, he has to do a wisdom saving throw, constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah, it was con, right? For stunning? Yeah,
Yeah,
con.
for stunning strike. He rolls a 25.
Yeah, he does.
Shakes it off.
But I'm gonna beat him more.
But he has no shield. And he takes his long sword, puts it in 2 hands.
Alright, so we're gonna bonus action Fury of Blows.
Bet.
I'm gonna give him, and I'm gonna use Psychic Strike. Right, just making sure. Yep, so I'm gonna attempt to Sepnatic overload him with this punch.
Alright. That the 18 once again just meets his armor class. So as you go ahead and now you swing up with a crushing uppercut to the ribs, you dent in part of his armor, leaving a big open crack there. But unfortunately you don't do damage. His AC is once again lowered. That hits.
Alright, and we hit him for.
Nice. The sneak attack damage as well?
No. You can only do sneak attack damage once a turn.
Oh, did you already roll sneak attack? Yeah, you.
Is it? I thought it was
But you didn't do the damage there when you hit. So technically, this is your first hit.
Yeah, sneak attack can only be procced once per turn.
Yeah, and this would be your first damage hit. So this is the first time you're doing damage. So you're doing 11.
Yeah, once per turn. Okay. Yeah, so I'm doing 11. And. He's not stunned. Someone actually
Shard of
pop
glass stuck to the bottom of this.
another wing and punch
You
him.
can, and then literally
With the
grab
gloves
multiple ones, and when you get it on there, just dump it.
All right, go ahead and make another attack.
Get wet on there.
Oh no, it's a
The
bonus.
oil.
action.
Wait, you guys aren't muted if you're talking.
Oh no, that's a to recharge. Oh no, jeez. Yeah. So no, I can't do it again this turn. So
Okay.
yeah, I guess
You're tapped.
Yeah. Okay, what do I don't want to? No, I wouldn't be able to disengage. I don't want to get fucking surrounded. But then if I leave, he just gets surrounded. Huh. So I guess I'll just sit here then.
Okay. Satchel, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try to cave in the doorway right above me by casting Shatter.
Okay, cast that. Put the spell in the chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to fuck some shit up. This. So I'm gonna do it. So
And this
I mean,
is
I think I'm
no
hitting
sound.
myself with this no matter what. But
Yeah, you like it. That's your Johnson.
cast Shatter.
DC 0? They win.
That's not right. The DC is
17.
going to be.
What is shatter?
Sure.
I'm sorry. Could you post
So
this?
basically, oh yeah, sorry.
Shatter.
Shatter.
All right. Sudden loud ringing
So-
noise painfully intense erupts from the point of your choice from a range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic matter, such as stone, metal, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on a saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
So I'm trying to like the grate and the rock above and the mechanisms. I'm trying to drop all that
Focusing
shit
it.
right on the head of this thing next to
Nice.
me, and I'm gonna
Nice.
damage myself in the process.
Uh,
So we all gotta me and this thing have to.
make a
make-
Constitution saving throw.
Actually, I can put it behind. Is it 10-foot radius? can do it here, right?
You can. I think you can put it behind it still. And
I can put it behind
not-
so it's not hitting me, I think.
Right.
We'll just, I'm gonna assume I can.
This one get a little deafened, I think.
Wait, if I put it here,
Can you see over there?
it's still
Yeah, you
hitting
can
me.
see there.
I'll make it some water real quick.
It's still hitting me there, though.
It is. Still
It is
hitting
also
there.
hitting this.
It is also hitting that.
And that's in an alcove, so that one might get buried too. Hopefully. Where's this fucking...
The
Oh.
ceilings are 60 feet high. The door frames themselves are around like 6.
I thought this
around
was in
10.
an alcove.
Yeah. I'm just telling you. The ceilings and the alcove
Yeah.
for the ceiling, that would have been like 60 feet high. Like the ceiling for the
Oh, it would have... Okay, I thought
But
it
the
was-
door frame is like 10 feet. Like a
Yeah, I'm just
regular
trying to-
size person.
Yeah. So we both... Me and this one have to make con saving throws.
Okay. It rolled
It's
a...
a 13.
It rolled a
DC.
12. So it takes...
So it takes full damage.
full damage. Rolled 3d8. Did you already do it?
I already did it.
it's
It is 18.
Does it have any status effects on it?
Is that made of inorganic material?
It is not.
Okay, it's fine. It just takes thunder damage.
Yeah, it's the Kato game.
And dudes, the the more important thing is, does this gate or like a bunch of rubble and metal drop on this thing? Because that's what we're going for.
As you sort of,
rocket
I'm
bombs.
guessing you centered it. Did you center it behind it, or did you just center it like
Yeah, I'm
straight
trying
on
to-
this gate, like straight above it? Like straight on
I'm
the
trying to
stone?
drop the gate.
Okay,
with
so you
this
would have
spell.
centered it straight on the stone, and as you go ahead and knock this, begin to thunder the stone, and you see the vibration of the sound. Yeah, the stone begins to crumble, and it slowly begins to fall. Not like dangerously, but easy enough for both of you to get out of the way. But it blocks the path.
Yeah.
Righteous.
Okay. These two also have to make the save based on the location, though.
So Aaron
Jamie and Aaron and the other
What
one.
we hit in? What type of save we hit in?
Constitution.
Con save.
The other one makes a save.
U16.
The other one makes
Okay,
a save,
the
but
other
they
one
still
is-
take half damage, right?
Yeah, we all take 9.
No.
9!
9.
Is that your turn, Satchel?
Yes.
All right. It's a good thing you did that because that one was going next. It is. He's gonna.
Yo, we could. Hold on. Can I? I don't know. I could feasibly fit in there.
He's gonna use all his movement to just. You see him appear. He swims out. And then he's going to dash.
Did this one make the save?
Oh, well, if you put it here, it's
Nah,
it's behind some thick walls, so I don't think it necessarily would have taken that, unless it
Okay.
goes through those walls, like specifically.
magically has some shit.
It is. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you know what? I'll,
It's an explosion of sound.
It's a 10-foot radius. It would technically hit. All right, Constitution save. He makes it, so he just takes 9.
9 is
Nine,
half,
nine,
yeah. 18 is full.
Yeah, he
Oh, let
does
me
make
look
his
at something
save.
here.
All right. That's gonna be that guy's turn. This one's gonna go make an attack at Aaron. This is the one that has its long sword, 2 hands. It's minus a shield.
I wasn't done.
Oh, what else do you got?
I'm gonna shoot this guy with my gauntlet. Get him, gauntlet.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Ching.
17 misses. Fizzles out into the water behind him.
Okay,
Or wait, what did you roll? No, yeah, 16. Sorry,
Hang on.
17 would have hit. 16.
I want to
misses.
check something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
All right. This one that you just shot at is going to go and take a turn. It's going to take 2 swings at Aaron, making it, and it is flanking, so 24 to hit.
How much?
24 to hit.
Yep.
All right, you take.
Nah.
Does 24 hit?
Does
No.
24 hit?
No, it doesn't. It misses.
Actually, it just barely misses.
You take 11 plus 7 damage since it's holding it 2 hands. It's extra
Whoa!
damage on there. Yeah, hurting.
Whoa!
And it's gonna make another attack.
I'm a little whoop.
And 12 plus 9. So 21. Another 21 points of damage as it slashes into you. That's gonna be its
21.
turn.
21 damage. Nani?
The next one's also gonna swim up. For
It did 21 damage or was 21 to hit?
it did 20. It was a 21 to hit, and then it did 21 damage.
Okay. Well, I'm alright.
The next one's gonna roll up. It's gonna do a 25 to hit. 11 slashing damage.
Nigga, why you don't? I'm getting tired of you. Why you asking me these questions?
Just going through the procedure, buddy. I'm sorry.
Why can I have shield on monk? It'd be cool.
Alright, this one's gonna swim over here.
Oh, you said it was a 25 to hit, but how much did damage?
11.
11.
And these two are gonna spend their turn traveling to past you guys as you are surrounded.
What the fuck they doing over there?
Aaron, it's your turn.
Oh man. Oi, Gav. Yeah, Satchel was after me, right?
Correct.
What's your movement?
Because we're in water, it's difficult terrain. So half.
So 25 only, right? That's I mean
No,
no.
it's only 15 for me. It's 17 for me technically. 35
Okay.
movement speed.
Oh no. Okay. So you at least be able to get here.
Where?
Like around here. So it'll give you another cut off, so only one can really hit you at this point. Cause I gotta go. So I'm just trying to make sure you don't die when I leave. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you disengage action, you get to. Yeah, so I'm leaving. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm using my
Disengage,
action.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, since I have 60 feet, I don't really need to pop the key point for this. Oh no, I'm a fucking rogue. Bonus action, disengage. What am I saying?
That's like, yeah, I thought that's what you were gonna.
True, I forgot about rogue now. Rogue lifestyle is different. Alright, so we gonna be like over here. Yeah, away from over here. It's, yeah,
You watch as the jet of bubbles with the mana ray cloak too, just.
Can I use a reaction to try to grab onto him and get towed out of there?
You can make an attack roll on him as attack of opportunity as he's leaving with your whip to try and grapple onto him and be dragged.
Yeah, I will
But-
do it. I have disadvantage because I'm underwater.
It will provoke attacks of opportunity as you're dragged past these three guys. If you don't
Doesn't
have a
it like a bonus
disengage
hit?
yourself,
I
this
know.
might as well be the same as you doing that. But you will get the full feet. You'll get the full distance if you manage to grab onto him and don't die from being chopped up 3 times. If they hit.
I don't like those odds.
If you don't have a disengage, I mean, you can disengage as your action.
You can
since
do it
you're
on
not a rogue.
My turn, but if I use my action to disengage, I
can't
can't
dash.
dash.
which
And if
you're
I
not
can't
going
dash, my movement would be 1,
Oh yeah, you're not
2,
a-
3, and
I
I'm
forgot.
dead. So I think I just have to do this anyway. And I do connect.
and you fucking hit. They're all gonna get attacks of opportunity as you give him a look, Aaron, of like desperation as you start to get like chopped up, and you like, and he just, the whip just wraps around your ankle as you were pulled by the force of Aaron getting the fuck out of there. All three of these guys will get an attack of opportunity. One's a natural 1. Well, he has
Nice.
advantage, so 14.
Nope.
Nope.
23.
Yes.
Yo.
You take 13 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Okay, we eat those.
Plus, oh no, he's not. This one is not holding his sword two-handedly. So you just take 13. The next one is 18. This one is the one that's holding his sword.
I am
So-
going to take that damage.
And 13 plus 5.
Scary. You good?
18. So I am at 22.
Yo, we in there.
As you were
And then-
dragged.
Minus 18. I am at 4.
Yo, we out.
All right. Satchel, that was Aaron. That was your turn actually. So Satchel,
I
guess-
am going to cast
Run. Thunder
Cure
smash.
Wounds upon myself.
Sorry.
I just need to check something very quickly.
That was such a good roll for that attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, for you,
I mean, I was dead if they all hit,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like straight up, I was dead.
Big dead.
Yeah,
I
Mr.
am going to cast
Cure wounds.
Cure Wounds
4
for a
plus 6.
total of
10.
plus 10 to go to 14 on myself.
Oh my god, you had 4 HP. Holy
Yes,
shit.
I had
If you get hit
4
one more time, you die.
If I got hit one more time, I was dead.
Oh
Still wrapped
no.
around his ankle. I'm going to move, so he's in between me and them.
Okay.
So I'm still.
Oh, hold on. I think it depends on if you want to let this. I forgot since you were saying it was still my turn.
Yeah.
I could have.
You can dash.
Yeah, I could have dashed.
Yeah,
So
you
can I
can
just
dash.
go
Yeah. Dash. Go
Alright,
another.
Get us the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. As you
Get
guys leave initiative behind and battle bloody and leaving a bloody trail, you guys swim and swim and swim, and that's where we're gonna
Let's look back to him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, we have the worst fucking luck, dude. Holding my wound.
I'm just.
Just being dragged.
I'm like holding
Just
it and
being
just, like, let
dragged.
the water run through my shit. And just like, oh my fucking god, Jesus. Ugh.
Out of here.
Holy fuck.
And with that, we'll return to our other
Land
players.
lubbers. Our land
Oh,
lubbers.
Sorry,
land.
we had a
There's
we
no
had a
land.
whole BP oil spill of
Oh.
toasted sesame seed oil all over the
Oh.
kitchen, but
Oh,
we got it.
no.
We managed it.
You're good now.
Yeah, we
Do
just
you-
finished
do you wanna
reading
take
it
a-
all up.
Do you want to?
Really,
Do you want to take a break and then give you guys some more time to clean it up? So Watik and you are both
No,
here.
I'm good.
You're good.
No, we literally
Bet.
just finished reading everything,
Perfect
so-
timing. Perfect timing. As we come back now, Milo, you just climbed up the the mast of the ship to
Mhm.
cut the ropes for the sail, for one of the sails. And you are now going to begin slicing the ropes. You slice one of the other ropes.
I'm
You
gonna
hear shouts.
dig my sword in and ride it down.
You dig your sword in and begin to. You hear shouts like, "What are you doing? Oh my God, we're all gonna die!" And everyone.
We're not even going to save me.
No
everyone,
Avengers left behind, man. I mean, I can't leave the crew.
everyone's scrambling around now. As you come down, Peyton now is at the bottom of where you land. It's like, you've doomed us all.
we take their ship and claim it as our own.
You fucking idiot! Look at how many people are on their ship. We
You
have
kill the
less
captain, the
than
other ones
half.
are just paid workers. We kill their captain, we
You
become the
don't
new
even
captain.
know the crew. Ugh.
Yeah, but
I hate
they're
landlubbers.
pirates.
He walks away from you and
they're
begins to prep.
pirates!
He begins to prepare for battle.
Yes, they're pirates. We kill the captain, and then we say, I am the captain now. And then we pay them to be our workers.
I don't know how pirates do that.
As they are now they're barreling towards you. The ship itself is barreling towards you now. And as it's getting closer and closer, it's within 200 feet now.
He's holding on.
It begins to turn, sees that the ship isn't moving. It's trying. The ship is still trying. Like, Lilith at the helm and Avantika giving her commands is still trying to move the ship. And it begins to go, and the ship is still able to move. It's not necessarily crippled by you cutting down this one sail. It is slower.
I'm just trying to slow it down, yeah.
It is slower, but it is not stationary. And as the ship begins to turn and slowly begin to gain some traction to get away from the other ship, the bigger ship now rolls up, almost twice the size of the ship you're on. The cannons.
I start to climb aboard.
It's way too far for you to even get close enough to.
Oh, I thought you said it was next to us.
No, it pulls up, but it is still like a length. It's about the ship's width apart from you. It's still like about 30 feet from you.
Can I use my rope to
Bro, you just had a turn.
throw
Yeah.
onto the ship?
You just came down. Okay, so yeah. What are you trying to do with your rope?
Like throw it onto the front of a cannon so I can swing to the ship. To the nose of a cannon or something. I'm trying to lasso the ship onto the ship.
Roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
But I just roll my dexterity.
Sure.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, sure. It's just +4, I assume.
Oh, fuck, that's a crit fail. So it doesn't
You-
matter. I don't hit anything with my rope.
Give me 1 second. I have to check the... Yeah, you go ahead and throw the rope, and it just doesn't reach. It splashes. No, not happening. As it pulls up, like 30 feet away, within firing range of your ship, it lets out. The 5 guns you see on the bottom side of the ship, the port sides of them open up, and guns are already pushed out and ready, and you just hear as 5 cannons just rush into the ship. Several of them just colliding with the cannons and the ship's mast itself. The one that you had slipped down, it goes and actually begins to fall towards their ship, and it creates a bridge, a land bridge from your ship to the other ship. The others just rip into the hole. You hear the sounds of shouting and screaming, and Vantika's like, plus, fire back!
I'm gonna say board the ship, and I'm a run to board the ship. I'm a nimbly run up the ship.
It's not your turn yet, but as soon as these
I know, right?
happen, we'll get to it.
Are we rolling?
We're not rolling, but
You're just doing a lot.
Yeah, there's things that are gonna happen. You get a chance to do something, then that means something else has to happen, and then someone else has to get a chance to do something, and then you can do your thing again as it comes back to you in terms of the action sequence that's happening. The Wicked Mistress fires back 3 measly cannons. Oh wait, I'm trolling. I didn't even roll to see if they hit first. Which miss. Oh no, hit. 1 hits, and It slams into the side of the oversized ship, seemingly doing no damage.
The fuck? Oh yeah, their shit's made out of metal.
What? Oh, true.
It's not all made out of metal. It's mostly wood. The bottom parts of it is reinforced. Yes.
Mhm.
You can. What would you like to do now, Milo?
Is Wajik's character still holding onto the shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, make me a series of strength checks as we went through this without turn orders. There's still about like 400 to 300 feet when we left off. So make me maybe 3 strength checks.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Is it for like no? Is it like still for holding on?
Yes. Is
Like-
it three strength checks from the travel distance of the ships.
Yeah, because I made sure to get myself out of the water when we were traveling.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah, you moved your way up. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Excellent. As you stand onto the side of the ship, make a stealth check.
All right.
Open it up. Oh.
Nope.
You were noticed, and people are going to begin to take some fire shots, some pot shots at you with light crossbows on the side. You're going to get 3 attacks at you right now. This is before the ship gets to you, but this is coming to Atik now to see if he's still holding on.
Alright.
14 doesn't hit, 17 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Does it? And the 5 doesn't hit?
Nope.
Alright. Second round. 16 doesn't hit. 20 does hit.
Yes.
Where's my die? Okay. You take 12 piercing damage. That's with the crit and everything.
Okay.
Just halved, so 6.
Nah, bro. I take the 12. I'm not raging anymore.
Oh, you're not. It's been a while
yeah,
since
it's
you took
only
damage.
it lasts like a minute.
It has been there since, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just take 12 damage as the arrow sinks into your shoulder blade.
Has a minute passed since we went to the dungeon? That was all happening simultaneously, or as our beginning stuff?
We'll get to how the order of what happened between your two parties when we're done here, because time elapsed down there. From the time that the ships, that you recognize the ships and all of this started happening to the point where they're on you now, that time frame elapsed would have been somewhere between 30, 35, 36 minutes. The time that they were gone before the ship was noticed was already about 30 minutes, and then they were gone for about another 30 or so minutes with all the investigation checks and the searching around and stuff. So they were gone for, they're not going to be here for a little bit. And even when they do, they're going to be very hurt. So as that happens though, you fuck, what was I saying? You take 12 damage and you hold on. You hold on. Stay. Make another straight saving throw.
Okay. I'm good at those.
Yeah, as the arrow plunges into you, flex, and you just hold on and keep tight, just digging into the wood of the ship that you can find. And now the ship sort of slows, and you notice, and then on the other side you hear.
Alright, I'll be good.
Alright.
As that happens, what would you like to do?
No, go ahead.
No, as that happens, what would you like to do? Because I was going to get to what Winnie was doing.
I'm going to keep climbing up the side of the ship.
Yeah, you take the rest of your move and you climb up that bitch easy enough. You're in the back left of the ship, whereas the right side of the ship is facing the Wicked Mistress you see now, but it's also trying to flee with its sail sort of broken and on top of the deck of the other ship. Just barely, like the tip of it is just barely reaching.
Okay. How close is the nearest thing?
The nearest thing, it's funny because as you come up, you are met by 3 individuals, all looking relatively well dressed and well armored, who are sort of 15 feet out from you on the back of the ship, all swords ready.
All right. Well.
And behind them, there's like
The captain?
four crossbowmen just ready to
Okay.
shoot at you. You come up. Let's roll initiative.
All right. Let's do this.
We'll see, because as you come up, they are going to shoot you, but we'll see what the initiative order is first. And we'll do it on their turn. Very nice. Nice roll. Where is... Right, this one... Okay. This one. This one. Ooh.
I don't think I got added to the turn order, but
You have to click
You
the
didn't roll
token.
initiative.
I
She
did. I
did.
clicked on my token. I rolled initiative. And
Oh,
it still
It just didn't
show
pop up.
Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, I'll add it. And it's 18. Alright. As you climb aboard ship, one of the archers are going to go ahead, or one of the crossbowmen are going to take the shot at you. For 3, doesn't hit, the bolt goes wide, goes right past you. It's your turn.
Okay.
These men are about 15 feet from you. The crossbowmen are about 20 feet from you, behind the man in front of you.
Do we get to see them in the turn order or no?
Yeah.
All right. So, using my bonus action, I will.
Oh, by the way,
rage.
I'm just gonna, for clarity's sake, so there's 3 bandits and then there's 4 crossbowmen.
Yeah.
All of them are sharing an initiative, sort of.
Yep.
They're being paired. So there's 1 bandit or 1 main guy and then a crossbowman, 1 main guy and a crossbowman, and then 1 main guy and 2 crossbowmen.
Okay.
Okay. So as that turn happened and that guy took the shot at you, the other one just stands there, ready.
Okay. Well, I'm using my bonus action to rage. And for my bestial soul. Oh, no, sorry, not my bestial soul. Fuck. What is it called? Well, the thing that allows me to create my natural weapons.
Right.
I'm going to use it to create the tail natural weapon instead, and I'll grow a tail.
Okay. Instead of the claws. Tail.
Yes. And I will pull out my battle axe and hold it in both of my hands, because it's a versatile weapon.
Okay.
And
what are you doing with the
I'm a-
battle axe?
I'm gonna charge up. Because when I rage, I get to use half of my movement to move, so I'll move 20 feet for free. And I'm going to drop my battle axe into this guy's forehead, using savage attacks and all.
Which one are you attacking? 1, 2, or 3?
I'm attacking 1.
1. All right, so that's the one on
Yeah.
your left side that has the 2 crossbowmen behind him. You go for
Yep.
the heavy swing down.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. 18.
24 to the dome.
24. Oh yeah, you get
Yeah.
advantage. That hits. Roll damage. Nice. Go ahead and cleave into him with one of your with your battle axe. Just digs right into his shoulder. He doesn't get his blade up in time. He's like, ugh! And he sort of pushes it out.
All right. I will attack this man again.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Shit.
Oof.
Not as bad as a roll, not as good as a roll, I mean, but still pretty good. Over 10 damage. As you go ahead and just pull your battle axe out and get him in the ribs, get like, ah. Is that your turn?
How close am I to the downed mast?
It's at the front of the ship, and you're at the back of the ship. The ship
Okay.
is like, yes, it's about 60 feet in length.
Is there anything near me that I can take cover behind from these crossbowmen?
Up here, you're sitting at the back of the ship. It's kind of just a bunch of like barrels that are tucked at the corner. Nothing really you can hide behind though. And
Okay.
ropes.
All right. Well, then I'll end my turn.
All right. This guy's gonna go. One of the crossbowmen is gonna take a shot at you. Doesn't hit. Rolls a 7 plus. Nah, didn't matter. The other one's gonna go. The other bandit's gonna move up to you now. Since you're within 5 feet of it, it's the one in the middle.
Your sound just cut out the whole time.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
You can
Am I
hear me
good now?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. The one who had sort of ready to action goes ahead and steps in towards you, getting behind you. So to put you between him and the other, he's gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks at you. All right, for nothing to hit, and then at advantage again. 18 hits.
No, it
Does
does
not.
not.
Does not.
No, it does. It does.
18 does. Does it just
Yeah.
meet?
No, it beats it.
It beats it.
Because
Okay.
I'm not wearing my shield right now.
Okay, yeah. So he goes ahead and slashes into you. He's gonna go ahead and slash into you for. Nice. 13 slashing damage, or halved, as he just cuts across your back.
Ouchies.
Ouchies. Milo, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot, assuming I can see him being attacked by all these fucking people.
Yeah.
Trying
It's
to think
actu-
of which one I'm attacking.
It's not actually. No, you can't really see it. It would be just about full cover. So the ship is about another 30 feet higher.
It's
than
full
you.
cover?
It's a big ship. The ship is twice the size of your ship. It's about another 15 feet higher than yours. Plus, he's at the back left side, like the other side of the ship, which is raids. So the ship is actually blocking your vision of him completely.
I'm gonna use my movement
Okay, you'd have
to
to
go.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go halfway up the thing that's down between our ships until I can see them.
Yeah, as you begin to climb up, you get like halfway up, use half your movement, and you begin to see him fighting up there.
So I can see them now?
You can see them now.
Okay. So... let me make sure it's this. Okay. So I am going to attack the one who has not gone yet, because then I have advantage from assassinate, because they haven't gone in combat yet.
That's correct. That would be the one in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or the 2 archers that he's paired with, right?
Or the the 2 archers went already, actually. Oh, one didn't roll an attack for the one that just went, I think. Hold on, let me...
Okay, so I'll attack the guy who hasn't gone then.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he's next to Atik, right? He's next to...
He is next to Atik, so you get advantage, you get sneak attack.
I get sneak attack.
That hits.
30.
Roll damage. Oof.
27 damage.
All right. Ugh. Are you hitting? You're hitting a bandit, right? Like the main guy, not the.
Yeah,
okay.
the melee.
Not the the melee. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. And then you said I have half my movement left.
Mm-hmm.
How far is he?
To the back of the ship, he's probably around 75 to 80 feet of movement. You should have
And
to
am
get
I
to the back of
What is around me?
Right now, you're in the middle of 2 ships.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the beam.
So is it 15 feet to get to the other ship?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm just going to stay where I am, I guess.
Okay, is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This bandito's gonna go. He's gonna take the arrow out of him and then hit 2 attacks on Orzen here, or at least try to, with advantage. Which a natural 20 on one, and another natural 20. Holy mondo. Okay, so sneak attack is applied on 1. 8 plus 6. 14. And then the other crits another 10 damage. So 14 and then 10, so 24 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been adding their modifier for any of the rolls that hit. How many times did you get hit?
Let's see.
+4, +4 for these 2 hits. So +4, +4, so +8 to that total. So 28. No, I'm 30 altogether. And I don't think you actually got hit again. I don't think you actually got hit earlier. Oh, you did. You got hit for. Was it 13? Yeah, it was this. The 2D. 13 +4. So
I don't think you retroactively apply that damage though. If it was a previous turn.
I've done it before, and for the sake of fairness, I'll do it here because I did forget to add it. So Jamie got the same thing, retroactive damage done.
Yeah,
to him,
but I think
so.
we didn't agree.
I mean, that sucks. That it happens. I definitely will let you guys roll retroactive damage if you forget something, and I've done it before. So.
Well.
And boom. And that's gonna bring us to the top of the turn order. So the next 2 are gonna take some shots at you as well. Actually, wait, which one is this? Yes, this is the one with 2. Okay, the one with 2 are actually going to turn. He shouts to them and turns, and they begin to turn and look at you, Milo, as they're going to take some shots as you are standing on this beam. Where's my... both of them roll a 17 + 2. So 19 to hit.
It hits. I'm going to, if I uncanny dodge, do I have to do it before the damage or after?
If I'm not mistaken, uncanny dodge is only for AoE. I don't think it's first, like, if you get hit.
No, that's evasion.
Oh, okay.
Uncanny dodge is whenever an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
And what was your question?
Do I have to choose to do it after the damage or before the damage? I can do it as many times as I want, right?
No,
so
you use your reaction, so you can only do it once per turn.
Is it? Do I have to do it before the damage?
You can see what the damage is, because I mean you don't know which one you want to have or which hit you want to roll. Does it say specifically in the wording that you have to, like?
No, it just says when it hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to have the attack's damage against me.
Okay, so I assume you would need to see the attack first. So yeah, just sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, let me roll the attack for both of these. Where am I? Okay. So 7. One's gonna do 7 damage, and the other one's gonna do 5.
I'll have the 7, I guess.
The half the 7. Okay.
So does it round down or up?
We've been
Is it
rounding.
3?
I believe we've been rounding down.
So it's
I
3
can't
and the other
remember.
one's
I should
5,
be
so that's
writing this
8 damage.
I'm pretty sure we've been rounding down. Yeah. So you
Okay.
take 3 damage,
Okay.
and then you take another 5 on top of that.
Yep.
The bandit itself is going to go and make 2 attacks on you. Want to add advantage for 14 plus 4, 18.
I will use my reaction to use my tail
Okay.
and add I roll a d8, applying the bonus to my AC equal to the number that is rolled.
Okay,
So,
go ahead and roll that d8.
Roll 1d8. And boom.
All right, so your AC
That
is
brings me
plus
to
3.
20.
That brings you to
Yeah.
20. It does not hit as he goes and tries to slash. And does it do that for that roll? Because he attacks twice. And the second one is also 18. Does it keep your AC that high, or?
It doesn't specify.
Is it a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you put
Yep.
the thing in this thing so I can see the wording? And I'll make a ruling on it. See. if
Sure.
it'll-
There you go.
All right. You grow a lashing spiny tail, which deals 1d8 piercing damage on hit and has a reach property. If a creature you see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction. It's your reaction. So you would only be able to... Yeah, right. The reaction, applying a bonus damage, AC equal. I would say it's for that one like slap, like a parry, like a riposte.
Okay.
So one hits you, the other one does hit. Oh, sorry. And that hits you for 16 damage. Half.
Okay.
Wow, those are some good fucking rolls. Holy shit. 16 plus 4, 20. Sorry. Half, so 10. And Orzen, it's your turn.
Okay. So how does this guy that's in front of me look?
The guy in front of you and the guy to your front left both look they look haggard, like they look like they've taken damage, but can still fight. The one to your far right has not been touched.
Yep.
And he is
Okay.
currently, actually he's not to your far right. The third one moved behind you, so he's flanking you.
Okay. I will use my battle axe and attacked the one that I attacked prior. Using
Okay.
my reckless attack.
All right.
And
nice. That definitely hits. Roll for damage.
on
All
for
right,
it.
not the best, the rolls, but you still cleave into him a little bit. You can go ahead and make another attack. 23 hits. Nice, much better. 14 damage, slashing across him. Blood splatters across the deck. Is that going to be your turn?
All right. Has there been any other movement? Like, are there other people participating in this?
Looking
like,
around,
what's going on?
Looking around, you see the ship is like just alight with chaos. People are beginning to come up, actually, and rush towards the front of the ship where the wooden beam is falling over to connect the ship. Some with swords. You see some more well-dressed individuals, like a couple more, also walking towards that area. No sign of the captain.
Okay. I'll use my movement, and I'm going to dive off the side of the ship.
Okay. You provoke 3 attacks of opportunity. Advantage. Nope. That's 12 plus 4. 16.
Nope.
Nope. That's a natural 1 and a natural 20. So 1 does hit. And that's with sneaky. Oh, no. That's not a sneak attack damage. I don't believe you can add that to his reaction. So you take 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Halved.
Okay.
Alright, and you swan dive off the ship. Or belly flop, however you wish to imagine your
We
swift-
dive. We always dive.
Yeah, we always dive. Assassin's Creed. Wah! And just straight up diving into the water. Perfect form.
All right.
Are you diving into the water on your ship side or the side you crawled up on?
I'm diving off on the side that I crawled up on.
Okay, so opposite side of the Wicked Mistress.
Yeah.
Got you.
And then I'll swim. I'm gonna try to swim under the ship.
Okay.
I'm not.
Use your
Yeah.
movement to get you about like halfway under the ship. You're getting underneath it. That's gonna be your turn.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's gonna growl, bark out some orders, and begin to run and over to the side of the ship that you were on, and just looks over the edge and says, "Where are you, fucker?" 2 more arrow attacks are coming at you, or just 1 more actually here, Milo.
Mm-hmm.
For a 16 plus 2, 18. Does it 18 hits, right? Hello?
Can you not hear me?
I assume so. Yeah.
Okay,
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it hits. I was saying yes, but you can't hear me.
Oh, nice. Take 10 points of piercing damage as an arrow sinks into your abdomen or your upper pectoral. That guy is going to, in his turn, giving us to the ship initiative. Tracking the ship's HPs. How much damage did this ship take first volley? One second, sorry.
We didn't make it back here, right?
No.
I was listening for the most part. I was just in the kitchen.
Yeah, not even close.
Shit.
Still got like
You almost
20
dead. Reinforcements aren't there yet.
You guys are just leaving. You still got 20 minutes left to get back. So. So 5 more cannon shots ring out. Oh, that's a natural 20. Another natural 20. Oh wait, actually I rolled 1 too many dice, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I did roll 1 too many dice, so that's not, that natural 20 doesn't count. Okay. Yikes. Alright. What we got? 3 confirmed hits. As these cannons are lined up with your ship, Milo, seeing this now, you watch as one just goes, one of the cannonballs from the fire just goes, it rockets straight through and out the other side of the ship, blowing part of it, like the upper part of it, just straight the fuck up through. Another one comes in, knocks off the side of the middle one, and that one begins to like teeter. It's not even like falling over yet, but it's beginning. It's falling apart. You now hear like Avantika shouting orders and saying like, "To arms!"
Is it my turn?
Sorry, not yet. Cause Avantika is also gonna roll initiative. Peyton is also gonna roll initiative. Peyton. Where are you, Peyton? There you go. spicy. Not so spicy. Okay. She's firing back. For pretty much no hits. You see the 3 cannonballs on the Wicked Mistress. Just pretty much dink, 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 like dink off the reinforced hull. It is now your turn, Milo. So we're getting a little wobbly here. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm going to turn invisible with my action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move off the beam onto their ship.
Which ship?
And the big one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move, because it's 15 feet, I'm gonna use my other 15 feet to get to a clear middle part of the ship.
A lot of bodies here. A lot of people running around. As you're making this, make me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm also dead silent.
Yeah, no, it's just not to bump into anyone. As people are running around, it's...
What am I rolling?
Dexterity saving.
17.
Easily enough, you weave in and out of the crowds, the passing people. And then what else did you want to do?
Well, I'm just using all my movement to get to, like, an open area where I will be away from people, but I'm also heading towards, like... How do I ping on here? Is it like this? Or maybe I can't. Towards, like, the stairs beneath, to go beneath deck.
To go below deck. Heard. Okay.
Yeah, like, towards that direction.
Yeah, sounds good. You make your way in that direction. Okay. Now, just sort of running down the ship and towards where planks are being drawn now, and being the other boat is now being, like, prepared to be boarded. They're just holding their turn. Do this earlier. And that is 1 second.
Since we're at the top, do they get rearranged in the order, the other people?
As we come to the top, yes.
Okay.
Why isn't this working? There we go. Alright. Moving through the crowd, one of the hurt bandits starts to go below deck right before you get to the staircase and goes down before you.
Yeah, I don't go down it yet. I'm just like,
yeah. I'm saying
movement.
he goes first, so that's why I said that's narratively he would be going down before you.
Okay.
I did not. Okay. This next guy is gonna go. He's getting ready to board the ship with Avantika and crew on it, who are just sort of waiting. And people are now starting to, like, the ramps have come down, but no one's actually boarding. People are just standing there, waiting. Orzen, it's your turn.
All right. So, continuing my trek underneath the ship, I will use my action to dash, and I'll attempt to board the Wicked Mistress.
Okay. Easy
with
enough.
that additional movement.
Yeah, easy enough. Ships aren't going terribly fast right now. You can definitely move up to it and get there. You use pretty much the latter half of your movement to get to the ship.
And I'm gonna yell out, "Green man needs healing," and take my shield out and hold my battle axe strong.
Got you. Peyton sort of runs over after hearing that, looking down, seeing you, holding an action, extending an arm, getting ready to bring you up. So when you get closer, he'll be able to help you up. reduce your movement speed to get up on board and to the deck of the ship.
Excellent.
Hurry, get on board. Milo, it is your turn.
I am going to. I'm gonna go below deck.
Okay. Make stealth check.
What do I see?
Make
I
a
mean,
stealth-
I'm invisible and completely silent.
That's
We'll have
fine.
to-
Make a stealth check. With advantage.
I rolled. I heard the roll. I can't see it. I don't know if you guys can see it.
I do not see it.
I don't see it yet.
Okay, maybe I'll just
Yeah, I'm gonna
click
see
it again. Oh,
Oh,
it's
the
a
first one showed up.
24.
Yeah,
It's the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, 24. Easy enough. You feel pretty stealth. As you get down below deck, it takes your eyes a second to get adjusted from going from like. Actually, no, it's already pretty dark because there's rain above you, so it's already pretty dark below.
So it's dim to me, or because I have dark vision.
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah, it's
dim
like
lighting?
dim. It's like dim light.
Okay.
And you are walking down, and you see the inside of the interior of the ship, which looks essentially like, you know, your standard everyday ship. It has boxes and oranges, loose fruits rolling on the floor, crates of things. Coming down directly in front of you, you see one of the guys limping, bleeding out, going towards the back, and he sort of disappears behind like a tall stack of boxes.
Okay, I want to go to whatever level the cannons are on. I don't know if that's this level.
Looking
Or-
around on this level, you do notice that there is assembled a row of like 3 cannons on this level. Although you do know that below there is a wider range. There's more cannons below, and then below that, even more.
I'm gonna go to
So it's
where
3,
there's the
5,
most
3.
cannons. I'm
So
gonna work
on
my
this-
way there slowly.
Yeah, you work your way down to the second level. The second level, just five row of cannons on each side, so 10 cannons.
Are there like people there?
There are crewmates working right now, loading the cannons, and essentially just, getting ready to fire again.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything else right now. That's all my movement, right?
Yes.
Is there any windows? Or is this like just
The only entrances out would be through the things that the cannons are looking for.
is there any like
Looking
pulled
through.
back being loaded or like or are they all just sticking out or
They're in the process of being loaded right now. So like on the road that the Wicked Mistress is being shot, they're pulled back currently.
Okay. So there's an opening. There.
There is a
And I
small-
don't have any movement left though.
No.
Okay. Is there gunpowder? Is there like piles of gunpowder around me for the cannons?
Looking around at the cannons, like around the base of the 3 cannons, or the 5, because you went to the deck below. Yeah, there is a small pile of gunpowder that you would assume are in some barrels. They seem pretty spaced apart though. Like there's one, and then there's like another one, like three cannons down. So it's 1 per 3 cannon on the second deck where there's 5. So once it gets to the
Okay.
5th one, there's just another one at the end.
I'm gonna use my action to start rigging up because while I'm holding it, it's invisible. Start rigging up with my flask of oil and like the rope.
Mhm.
I'm gonna like dip it and try making like a fuse. For my action.
Okay, so you got your what are you trying to do? You get your flask of oil,
I'm cutting a piece of my rope and I'm like soaking
dipping
it in oil.
Okay.
But long enough to like make a fuse. So if I were to connect it to the gunpowder, I could like light it and like make a fuse to the gunpowder. That's like my goal. But I'm gonna like start making the fuse now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That
Okay.
is that's a turn.
Yep.
All right. Avantika goes next. She gets up here and just looks over. None of you are up there, so you don't actually see what's going on above ship, but Everyone's just sort of holding their turn. The turn order comes back around. You don't see this, Milo, but you hear it. It starts to fade as it goes up. Those of you who are above deck, you see as the hulking, shark-headed man comes out. Lines of razor-sharp teeth. Black cap on as it rains. It blocks out the water from his cold, beady eyes. Hold and turn. Hold and turn. Orzen, it's your turn as you are climbing up to the top of the ship, I assume?
Yeah. Yep. We're getting up there, and we're getting active.
And you're getting active. I love it. As you climb to the top of the ship, you get pulled up by the meaty grasp of Peyton. Both of you orcish gentlemen standing around the same height. You look over across 30 feet from you, and you see the planks, you see the boards, and you see the men lined up on the side of the ship. Some with sneering looks, some looking like just deathly serious.
Heal me up and I can keep going. Wanna crack my my shoulder, looking out at these bastards that are gathered up on the other side of the ship. You know, they're ready. So am I.
Alright.
Dropping my battle axe to the ground, I pull out another javelin and toss it at these hoes.
No time wasted. But unfortunately, as you toss it, you know what? You stab one and you roll damage. As you just hear the Wilhelm scream like, "Ah!" It's just someone just gets impaled in the back. You don't even see the guy who it is. It's just someone behind the front row of people. And even then, someone fills that place right after that person falls.
All right, how many javelins do I got left? That was okay. I got 2 more.
All right.
I'm throwing another one.
Oh my God! Another javelin right up. Another hit. You hit another person who seems to go down.
All right. I'm gonna look around, seeing. I assume the people that are on the Wicked Mistress do not look, you know, they look a little shook.
They look a little shook. Most of the deck hands have gone below deck. Those are the one. And then you have Avantika, you have Peyton, and you have Lilith, who are standing on the deck. Yeah.
All right. If you can tend my wounds, I can keep fighting.
Okay, you wait for a response. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Peyton responds to you, fishing out a little vial, and tosses it to you. We don't have much in terms of healing, but this should do something. Vandred, get up here!
Giving him a thumbs up.
It's a healing potion. Just a
All
regular
right, so
potion.
cool.
Milo, it is your turn.
Okay, I go to the biggest barrel pile of gunpowder.
Okay.
I am going to still invisible fuse, tuck it in the back where it's not as noticeable, kind of wedge it in the barrel, soaked in oil. And how long is a turn?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
So I'm gonna make this fuse about 6 seconds, as best as I can guesstimate, if not a little longer. But aiming for like a very short amount of time to get out of here,
Like
because
30
I
feet.
feel like I'm nimble.
Make sure you mark 30 feet of rope off of your
Yep.
off of your character sheet.
I haven't used it besides when I missed, but I haven't cut it at all, so it's still 100.
Yeah, you should still, yeah.
So, no, I have 70 feet of rope.
Okay. Yeah, you set that up easily enough without notice.
With my action?
that
I'm-
setting it up would have been your action. If you're trying to set that up,
Can I light it as part of that, or?
yeah.
'Cause I already, like, my last turn I made it, so like, can I like attach it and light it?
Just laying it down and then lighting it. Yeah, you can lay it down and light it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, but where I'm attaching it is in the back, away from eyes. Obviously, I'ma light that shit, and I'ma run silently, invisible, with my
Okay.
boots, and I'ma jump out the hole and dive into the water.
Okay.
And they don't see me. They're just like, I'm
making-
doing this whole action sequence, and they don't even know
They
what's
don't.
happening.
They don't even necessarily see. They don't see you, but they definitely maybe will notice something that has lit. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
I tried
and,
to hide it, but
Yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check. Actually, before that, make me a sleight of hand check to try and hide this rope.
28.
Pretty good. You go ahead and make an acrobatics check to like leap out of this narrow window.
24.
You
Agile
you
as fuck.
spin dive at that motherfucker as a torpedo,
Mhm.
and you just find your opening right before they push the cannon right back into the
Oh,
slot, and you fucking water. That's your turn. There's nothing else you can really do other than move.
No, I mean, there's so many people on this ship, I don't really know what else to do.
Okay.
So, just hoping we live.
Avantika steps and says, "Perhaps a parley, Captain." Lilia holds her turn. Bandits are holding their turn. And that brings us to the top of the round, where we will end tonight's episode and pick up next week, where we will find out whether or not a parlay will actually be answered, whether or not our other two heroes will actually make it back to the ship before it is scuttled to pieces, and or further violence happens. Find out next Monday at 6:30. We shall be live, and with style and grace. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!